funnier if I interrupt Angelus. If Angelus is like, hey, Tep, oh, hey, can't wait to, and I just be like, fuck you! That's funnier than I'm just doing randomly, okay? Oh, what's up, Tep? Fuck you!
Raven, say hi.
Hey, what's up?
Say hi, E-Tap. Wish you were here.
Hey, Tep, I wish you were here. But no, you're a scrub back in Michigan.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of our creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view right. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world? There's nothing to it.
Pure imagination.
Find Dr. Fauci.
Hey,
With a spin,
hey, I hear you tone deaf.
Round and be red. The People's Champion, Etep Wakuian. Watch out for the medallions. My diamonds are reckless. It feels like a midget is hanging from my necklace.
We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of our creation.
The week of fall premieres here at the channel continues. It is I, it is he, it is me, P-double-D, the People's Champion, Etep Wakuian, in the place to be reviews, right here with all of yous, and my wonderful, wonderful chat, my panel this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Parrot Head in the chat, Brutal Morningwood, Brightest Day, Hail the Rogues, hail to you, hail LDG, Keely Chow, Superfan Adam Shawhan, Frank in the Shawhan Wiener Dog Clan. Thank you all for being here this evening. Let me introduce to you my co-host with the most. Yes, Parrot Head, I got the big bling on this evening. I'm getting ready to walk around the horror hound with my wife and make her feel like a weirdo because I'm going to dress like one of the Beastie Boys for that shit. Why not? Actually, I got to show this off real quick because I did get something new to wear. I ordered this to wear Saturday, so I was just like...
That's awesome.
I didn't have a Jason Voorhees shirt in this one. And it's kind of dope, too, because it's Pop Gear, and it says on the tag, post an image or video of yourself wearing this item using hashtag Pop Gear and be entered in our monthly drawing to win hundreds of prizes. So I'm going to do that from the con on Saturday, probably. So that'll be fun. That will definitely be fun. I'm looking forward to, actually, I'll be out there Friday, but yeah, and my camera's blurry. So let me kick it over to my co-host, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony Tone Deaf.
It's the world's wokest warrior, primitive-sided, toxic fanboy aligned with the like-minded. Tony Tone Deaf rocking with you. We're going in Rogue, the place to be reviews. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a great new season. I'm looking forward to some spicy comments in the chat tonight. I'm looking forward to a great show. I hope everyone is doing well. And yeah, it's nice to be back as always.
It is. It's good to be back on Wednesday, Rogue Entertainment. And let us introduce to you our guest this evening, ladies and gentlemen. He needs no introduction. He is a regular here on the channel and just a great friend and a great motherfucking dude. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nik Uttam with WorldClassBullshitters.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen, in the in the chat tonight. Oh my god, I gotta get my shit together to leave tomorrow morning, man. It's rough right now.
Oh, yeah, you're taking off tomorrow then. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
It's
because I mean that's ritual. That's how we do it.
Yep.
You know,
Okay.
we always travel on a Thursday. We're there all day Friday, all day Saturday, and we kind of roll in Sunday if we can, if we feel like it, if we're sober enough, and you know, that's just how it works.
Well, that sounds excellent because I am looking forward to that as I will be joining you guys out there. And my camera is fucking up. There we go. My camera's fucking up.
You know if Simu will be there at Horror Hound?
Do what now?
Is Simu Liu gonna be there at Horror Hound?
I have no idea.
If he is, I can't wait.
I'm just talking shit because he called out the world class tag the other day. So
Oh,
Yep.
well,
I don't know. If he
whatever,
is,
man,
fuck
whatever.
him.
It's funny, dude, seeing these people like it's like Black Panther, and we're gonna talk about it. It's like Black Panther and Captain Marvel all over again with Shang-Chi. It really is. This
Jeez, dude. Actually, what was it? It was my friend's birthday Sunday, and he's like, "Hey, man, let's go watch Shang-Chi." I'm like, "Fine, whatever." Luckily, he paid for the ticket. I didn't, but I fell asleep in that shit, dude. I was just like,
I did too. I fell
Yeah.
asleep. It was like for a minute, but I still fucking fell asleep. I'm like, oh my god.
I fell asleep twice because I'm just like, I don't need to watch. Yeah, like I didn't care. I was just like, you pay for the tickets. It ain't on my dime. I'm just gonna be here in this nice cold theater and just fucking curl up and fall asleep because I don't give a shit.
What like I want we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about Shang-Chi because I'm laughing at all this shit. This is funny.
God, dude, it's funny because like looking at Twitter on like Sunday, everyone's like, "Take the L, bro. You guys fucked up on this." I'm like, okay, sure we did.
Yep. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious, dude. And they're acting like it's like that meme of the guy who's like, yeah, I'm the best, and he's like drinking champagne and biting the metal, and you look and he's like 30th on the podium.
Yeah.
That's fucking Shang-Chi in the MCU. It really is.
It is. It really, really is.
I'm gonna post that on Twitter. I'm gonna do that. I'll meme that and put it on Twitter.
There you go.
And just watch motherfuckers like just freak out about it. And speaking of motherfuckers freaking out, Keely Chow said, right, fuck Matt Jarbo. Fuck that piece of shit, dude. Fucking piece of shit goes after Thomas Gilkey. Now, I know everybody in this chat knows who Thomas Gilkey. Yeah, he posted a picture of him kind of talking shit. And it was like, and I quote tweeted him it was him. And then, yeah, because he was talking shit about him to Snowdub, and Snowdub was like, oh, hell no. And he posted it publicly. And then Matt Jarbo fucking cried. And he's like, I think of you in confidence.
Listen, man, if you send us messages and we can fucking screenshot that shit, it's not really confidence, is it? You want confidence, fucking call us, man. That's how that works.
Right? Yep, that's it, man. Hail asked the Cheese Gaming. Hail Lola Meats. Hail Clone Geek. What's up, brother? Hail to you, Brutal Morningwood. Says camera, you gotta do better. I know that camera is fucking. The camera's fucking up.
Listen. If you want him to do better, you better share his stuff and get him to 1,000 subs. God damn it.
Yep,
All right.
Share it out, man. Share it out. Give me to 1,000. We're on the cusp of greatness.
Yes. Come on now. Come on. We need to get this man paid.
That's it, man. We need to get. I want them big. I need them quartering dollars, yo. I need them quarter. I need them. He's apparently the biggest grifter of them all, right? It's just like, and I
don't know nothing about that. I ain't heard nothing. So.
Well, no, I'm just. This is what these people are saying about like, because they put Jeremy in there from the quartering. It was like Jeremy, Geeks and Gamers, World Class, Nerdrotic, as Critical Drinker, Ryan Cannell. Like basically everybody. That was even slightly remotely critiquing the fact that this movie might not do as well. And yeah, then they just freaked out about it. So it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, well, he's the one that came out and basically said "fuck you" to David Carradine, Bruce Lee, fucking Jet Li,
Yep.
Jackie Chan, and
God.
many other great leads who might be of Asian descent. You know, they don't. Disney invented Asians. They
Disney-
just came out. They just came out a few weeks ago.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? Oh,
Well, Disney invented the Asians, so I can't wait to get me a wife.
that voice sounds familiar. Who might it be?
Oddly familiar, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, you
little bit.
Can't wait to do this again. Drunk Friday night, and lose me fucking voice for Saturday. Oh, wait. Clone Geek 3535. Kendo finally learns how to read.
Oh, Jesus. I'm glad that's still going on. I'm really glad. Unfortunately, Kendo will not be able to join us at Horror Hound. He's got a new job and he moved somewhere new and he's got to kind of keep things, things going. So it's kind of like, plus, he's making double the money he was at his previous job. So I'm not mad at him. He's doing better. So it's all good. If he was doing cheater, I'd be like, you better get the fuck out of here.
Well, I don't mean to brag, but I'm making half as much as I used to.
Oh damn! Look at you rolling in it.
I tried jumping in. You mean debt, right? No.
Rolling in debt, yeah. I tried jumping into all my gold coins like Scrooge McDuck, and I broke my fucking arm. That doesn't work. Jumped in the ETEP's gold, in my vault of Jew gold, and I broke my fucking arm jumping in. Nick, Kendo's not going to be there this weekend. It's okay. You've got the Disco Inferno of the bullshitters that'll be there.
There you go.
I'll just walk around and be like, "Hello, I'm Kendo. How are you doing? Nice to meet you."
Hey, speak of the devil.
There he is. Yeah, see, he's on that master's degree program. My ass be busy.
Hey man, listen. Hey, nothing but love for you, buddy. You know that. Where you're doing better. You're a lot happier now. You sound good. Dude. So we're all happy for you, buddy. You know how it is.
Yep.
We are gonna miss the fuck out of you though, buddy. It's gonna be one person's gonna be missing. It's gonna be weird.
I know. I was sad when you said that. I was like, I was looking forward to seeing like everybody again, but I guess he
tried. He really tried to work it out, but he couldn't. So
yep.
Yep.
I know. I've got some of the details of the situation. So yes, Kendo is becoming a Jedi Master. Clone Geek. He is.
Shh, don't tell Disney.
But we will. I mean, unlike Runner, he'll get a seat on the council and the title of Master. So he won't have to say it's outrageous, it's unfair.
Yeah, he'll be the master debater. It's fine.
We will never hear this from Kendo.
This is outrageous. It's unfair.
Never.
No, because Kendo ain't no bitch. That's why.
Right? Oh God. Oh God.
Oh God damn it! Oh,
as long as Mary's wife don't run up with one of the blicks, we'll be fine.
Oh my God! Whew.
Comes
that
out.
Didn't take long.
Hey,
didn't take long at all. 13 minutes in, we did it.
They're like, so I want you to play it cool tonight. And Kendo's like, so anyway, I come out fucking blasting.
Oh man.
Oh, Zacharat 315 says, "Hail ETEP panel in chat. Hail Zacharat." Let's see. Brutal Morning with Indoctrination Nation. What's the greatest nation in the world? Indoctrination. Clone Geek. Kendo needs to take a trip to Wakanda land. We'll give him passes.
Hold on. You mean Atlanta? Is that what you mean?
I thought that was already Chocolate City.
No. That's Magic City. That's a strip club. It's different.
Oh shit! Chocolate City, Magic City. Hey, look, man.
I mean, at Magic City, it's only black strippers. So I mean, it is kind of Chocolate City. So
you had
Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Funny story about that. My friends tried to go there. I think over the weekend. Apparently, $60 to park and $60 to get in.
That's $120 before you even get a fucking lap dance.
Yes, sir, it is.
No, thank you.
That's
I
insane.
imagine drinks are cheap too.
Out here in Las Vegas, you want to bring your own car. get some Uber to drop you off down the street or something, and they probably won't do it because they want to get paid. But if you show up to a strip club, a taxi cab or something out here in Las Vegas, that's when you start seeing like $60, $80 a head to get in. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Show
Oh,
up-
yeah. Yeah. Well, that's fucked up. That's Vegas for you, though.
Yeah. Show up in your own car. It's like a $10 cover or 2 drink minimum. Like, it's
That's
fucked
fucking
up.
weird, man. That's fucking
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Clone Geek, why is Tubi making a movie with Bruce Willis and Michael Rooker? Oh God.
Wait, hold on. Tubi's actually making content. That's interesting. That's really interesting.
I smell a Friday night show coming up on this.
Oh God. I mean, if we have to revive it for Tubi content, I'm entirely fine with that.
Right.
That's okay. Because like I love Tubi to death. There's a bunch of like dumb shit on there. I remember I tried going through the horror section and I couldn't get to the end of it, and I got to about like 2,100 movies, and like I still couldn't get to the end of it. So I mean, they've got a lot of interesting things on there. We'll say.
I want to know between Bruce Willis and Michael Rooker, which one will be saying the N-word in this movie.
I'm gonna venture a guess to say it will be Merle Dixon.
God. By the way, what was it? Bruce Willis did 2 really shitty what is it? Really shitty space movies in like the last year or two. They're called Cosmic Sin and Breach. They are fucking terrible. They are like they deserve a Friday night movie, in all honesty. They're fucking terrible.
He was all excited. He thought he was making the new Fifth Element.
Shit.
Pursuing Paranormal's run to the store. He asked if I want anything. I said I'll take some iced tea and fentanyl.
I want that shit we used to eat back in the day. What was it called? Oh yeah, pussy.
Fentanyl.
Pussy.
Oh.
Fentanyl.
Can I get about 4 bumps and a needle, please?
I was just trying to buy a Lucy, man. I was just trying to buy a Lucy, motherfucker. I just wanted a Lucy, man.
You missed it the other day, Nick. We had Demi Lovato on the show when he tapped through a bunch of plastic spoons at the camera.
Oh shit!
She just showed up. Like,
I was like, "Are you ready? I'll summon her." Spoons.
Oh god.
And here comes Demi.
she just cracked her forehead on her monitor.
Oh, god.
Kendo wants Skittles and Arizona iced tea. Cody said he's only got 2 bumps and a toothpick.
Fine, I'll take it. It's okay.
Clone Geek. Who has to go? Bezos, Buffalo Jeff, Jeffrey Dahmer, and Jeffrey Epstein. Bezos.
Yeah. Yeah. Epstein's already dead. Bezos has to go, and he's gonna distribute his fucking wealth evenly. And he's got to and he's got to sell. He's gonna sell Blue Origin to SpaceX. Those are the terms of the deal. Take it or leave it.
I can't wait to see a bunch of the fellas living up in Bezos' house. It'll be a regular colony up in there.
Oh god, dude.
It'll be fucking. The whole fucking neighborhood will move into Bezos' fucking estate.
Oh god. Well, I mean, like apparently from what I hear on the space news kind of stuff is that like the International Space Station is going to come down very soon because it's old as shit. It's like 20 plus years old.
Yeah.
It'll be a Roo colony.
Oh god. So they want private space to take over, and apparently there's going to be manufacturing and all kinds of shit going on up there. So
I want Bezos' space station to look like the female reproductive system. And it only makes sense.
Vagina junction, what's your function? Taking in sperm and spitting out babies. Sorry. little family guy there, little family guy.
Oh god.
Oh god, Kendo.
Kendo killed fucking Epstein. I'm telling you, it's a fucking conspiracy.
Touched his Asian
I mean,
wife.
you know, Epstein didn't kill himself, and I don't remember seeing Kendo that day or talking to him. So
I bet you there's a group. I bet you there's a group behind it that rhymes with ruse.
I'm just saying, I don't remember talking to him that day. He was MIA. So
hey, I know. I'm them.
I finally get to use the Obi-Wan.
I know him. I'm him.
What do we got? What people don't know is Elon Musk is actually from Mars. That's why he wants to go. It's like ET, but the media won't cover that. They're not ready for that discussion. They're not ready for that at all.
I mean, they kind of are with all the UFO shit that's been coming out in the news all the goddamn time. So it's like, I mean, in all honesty, they're like, yeah, Elon's an alien who wants to get home. It's like, okay, cool, it's fine, whatever. We kind of figured it out already, people.
Yeah, let Elon go home. Let Elon go home. Just let him go home.
Well, you know, it's fucked up when they're talking about like UFOs and showing like military tape and fucking. Yeah, you would think that would be a bigger deal if like every gas station across the country wasn't simultaneously catching on fire. Nobody could pay attention to it because everything's so fucking crazy. I have a kind of odd observation about those UFO things. They always seem to only be around U.S. military ships.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I may be wrong, but that's kind of like, why is that always the case? That's weird.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the funny thing is they're either around military ships or some redneck out in the swamp that nobody's going to believe anyway. Like Bob Buki and his cousin. And his cousin Weenie are out in the fucking swamp.
Yeah,
it was big and yellow. You know, they have no fun. Nobody's going to believe them.
Either they're around the experts, like a damn aircraft carrier who people have like flown for like 10 years plus, who know what these things are and how they can work, or they're around Billy Bob and his cousin. It's just like, goddamn, pick one.
I'm picturing like going inside one of those, and you know the end credit scene for Spider-Man: Far From Home. You've got Nick Fury on the fucking spaceship looking at the beach. That, but Epstein. That's where he is.
Are you saying Epstein's an alien? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying he's the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Dun, 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 dun.
That'd be fucked up, but that'd be on par though. Be on par.
Like, not to take it off on a huge side tangent, but you know, in the MCU universe, there's internet conspiracies of Nick Fury being a pedophile.
What?
I'm just saying they got crazies in that universe too.
They probably do.
Oh God, James Gunn exists in that universe, doesn't he?
Yeah, George Soros pays off the Avengers. I don't know.
Oh God.
Speaking of which, did anybody see What If?
No, I've given up on Disney and Marvel a long time ago.
Dude, Tony, you watched it, didn't you?
Yeah.
What? I want to hear what you thought of this because it was. Hang on, let me do it. I don't have an intro for this, but we've got this right here. Where's the gimmick? Here it is, right here. What if? What? I'm the Watcher. Ha ha ha! I sit back and fap while all these fuckers die. That's the Watcher. That's basically he's back there just going, hey, yep, everybody's dying.
It was an interesting premise intertwined with Marvel's bullshit. Like for the first 2/3 of the show, it was the Hope Van Dyne show.
Yep.
She's off fucking as the Wasp with no weapons on her or nothing, just wings, fucking clearing out. I don't think she has any weapons. I don't know. She's clearing out like hordes of zombies while you got the males walking around like bumbling idiots. Unless they're a zombie male and a bad guy, then of course they were badass, and Hawkeye's total badass compared to some of the heroes that were alive in that. But it just it didn't hit right for me. It didn't connect right for me, I guess. And it was because of Marvel's BS. It was just... Now, Wanda was really cool. That's a plus. Wanda was really cool as a zombie. I like that. But also, it didn't make sense that they'd really have their powers being dead, you know? Like Wanda's very mental. Her power is very mental. And it's like, when you're a zombie, you're basically brain dead. You have, like, the lightest flickering of life going on in there. So, I don't know.
I heard about the zombie one. It doesn't make sense when they have them to have their powers. Maybe if they still had physical powers, like I could see Captain America kind of have his for a little bit because that would work for a minute, but he's still a decomposing zombie. The Hulk maybe would be interesting, but I feel like once he went from like little person to Hulk, he would explode and just that'd be the end of it.
Or like Doctor Strange casting spells and I guess that goes along with Wanda too. It was just weird seeing a zombie using magic. That's just like a leap too far.
It pissed me off. I was like, okay, so the zombies are intelligent enough to know how to use the Stark tech because Tony Stark was flying around fucking shooting his repulsors. Cap was throwing his shield. Doctor Strange was like you said. Doctor Strange was casting
using
spells,
his fling ring and stuff.
Yep, and
making portals. Like
the fucking thing that got me was my camera keeps going blurry for some goddamn reason. So I'll just.
It's just not seeing clear right now, bro.
I don't think so. I don't think it is. What if my camera worked right? But seriously, the men were. I noticed that right away. I was like, why are all the men just bumbling fucking idiots? In this, they were stupid in this episode. Like, I'm trying not to see that, you know. And it just became like, oh my god, this is. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, yeah, it was all. I'm like, oh god, here we go, another Hank Pym episode, you know. And that, they changed it, and then it was Hope, and I'm just like, first of all, what, how did Hank let her, like, he's got to see her, yeah, she's been gone for that long, but he didn't like notice anything was odd about her posture, the way she was standing, maybe question anything. You haven't been around her, in that long. It's like I don't know. I just the decision making for the sake of plot is almost insultingly bad at times. It is. Yeah, Wanda, it was weird seeing her, casting spells. Same thing with Doctor Strange. Like seeing all the power sets being used by zombies was like, is what the fuck, like Ant-Man, well, not Ant-Man, but Hope afterwards, because she was a huge fucking zombie, remember?
Yeah. Where was Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight? Because Vision couldn't take them out on his own in the movie, and sure they injured him at first, but you had the first two children of Thanos, and then I was wondering. Then I'm like, okay, where's Vision? Because he wouldn't be affected by this. And just so you know, the way they became zombies, it was a quantum disease of the brain.
Oh, you mean like you mean like the fucking dots or whatever? Like what the hell? Hold on, hold on. What did Klungy saying? What if? Okay.
What if the WCBS and ETEP were present in the original trilogy? I like that. Nick faked the moon landing. What if Dion got trapped at a brony convention?
Well, if you guys want to see that, share, like, and comment on all of our stuff, and help us get seen by more people, and we can make these things happen.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Iron Man could have gotten to a high building to fight the zombies. Also, Mark Ruffalo sucks as the Hulk. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Yeah, he's kind of a cucked out Hulk. He really is.
Oh God, yeah.
I liked Edward Norton, but then he, his ego got in the fucking way of it, and that was the problem.
Oh, his ego was way, way, way too big for his britches at that point,
Yeah.
Talented guy, but he wanted too much creative control. General Katarn is back after a hiatus. Hail General Katarn. He says Marvel is headed down a very dark path. Oh God, what if Nick didn't fix it in post, said Superfan Adam
God
Ryan.
Damn it. You've seen my work. You know what happens if I don't fix it in post. It would just be utter. It would just be turds, not polished turds. That would be the difference.
Oh God, yeah. I don't know. This episode was just off the rails for me.
Sucks.
I like
was
some of the
looking
stuff.
forward to this one too. I was like, it was zombies.
Yep.
I wanted to see, and I my hopes weren't given up because I already know what Marvel does, but.
Yep.
I was still hoping for maybe a little more, and it really was just like the Hope Van Dyne show for most of it.
I know that there's some fan films of like Marvel Zombies, and they were done actually really well. It's amazing what some of the fan stuff is out there. I know there was like Marvel Zombies versus Ash versus like something else, and I was like, they mixed in a lot of cool stuff in there, and I was like, this is fucking great. And it was a good like 30-minute thing they did, and it was wonderful.
And something else is the Stark Tech. They've mentioned in the past it has redundancies, like just not anybody can put on Iron Man's suit and fly around, They mentioned that in Iron Man 2 because they inferred that Tony Stark would have had to have given the suit permission under Rhodey to be operable when he took War Machine. And it obviously can tell his life signs. We've seen that in the past, whether he was dying or having a panic attack. It just seemed like, if he was dead, I don't know if it would be operating.
That's true, yeah. Or no, well, even then, I'm sure it would sample his DNA and figure out real quick, oh, yeah, there's something in here that's not you. There's a virus in here. So
it's like, I don't know. They could be telling. What if is a very, very interesting concept, but I think Gary from Nerdrotic said it best. It's like, what if you were doing something with these episodes different than what you're actually doing in the universe?
Yep.
What if you quit gender and race swapping everybody?
And yeah. What if they were actually fun and people actually liked them?
Yeah.
What if the elves are transitioning?
That's Amore. By the way, Hope Van Dyne is more like Hope Van Fine. Yeah, Evangeline Lilly's hot as hell. She is. She is. She's got the actress is kind of like, yeah, she's just fine, man. Her characters are always annoying as fuck, but she's hot.
Yeah.
Except when she cut all her hair off all show. I was like, no.
Yeah, I like her with longer hair.
Yeah, she looked better in Lost when she had like her long hair. Hey, I had a request in the chat that asked us if we'd heard about this, and I actually have. I wanted to share this and see what you guys thought. The Steve Urkel animated movie that's coming to Cartoon Network.
It's weird what companies are getting what right now. It is so odd. Like Cartoon Network's getting the Steve Urkel movie. That's weird. And we just heard a couple days ago that Netflix is getting the WWE like choose your own adventure like Undertaker movie or something. It's so strange.
How's Netflix getting that?
Exactly. How are they getting that?
What if Anderson Roy runs away?
Kendo, you don't. No, dude, no. Let's not play that game. So let's not play that game.
No, not yet, Kendo.
Yeah, let's not play that game, man. It's.
What if Steve Urkel was a roo?
I mean,
you've got to do better.
What the hell?
Hey, guess what, Kendo?
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
Oh God, that's why I'm not involving myself.
I love that so much.
That one's fucking perfect. What is this? Kendo says that's why I'm not involved.
It's a little late, bud.
Netflix is getting the rights to a movie they're showing.
Yeah, it's a choose your own adventure movie with the Undertaker and like I forget. Let me look it up. It's,
The New Day.
The New Day. Thank you. The New Day. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds awful.
I don't know. Like it's them going through a haunted house, having to pick stuff, and like you have to go help them out and everything. I'm like, because they did this before with Black Mirror, and it was interesting for about 5 hours, and then it got annoying. But I mean, at least they're trying something new. I got to give them that. At least they're not like fucking Disney. It's like, oh, we're gonna keep doing Marvel shit on our platform that nobody cares about. Good for you, Disney.
So, are we gonna get Fat Laura in this holiday special?
Oh God, I
Yeah.
hope not. That'll be depressing. It's animated, so I hope not.
I know that's what makes it better. If you
got Peggy Carter without her tits or ass. So
This is true. Sharon still looked good in the What If episode. I'll say that. Like, I have a thing for Emily Van Camp anyway. But I thought her character looked good in this. They designed her pretty well. But yeah, Peggy, yeah, they kind of they didn't do Haley Atwell any justice with that. You know, they kind of Yeah, and it's not me being like, oh, I can't fap to this. It's me going like, hey, the actress that plays this is like stacked. Like she's a dime.
Yeah, she is.
And
Yes,
it just
yes,
looked
yes,
weird.
Kendo. The Rue Day rocks.
Roo, they rocks. Roo, they rocks. There you go, Kendo.
Is Kofi an Orthodox name?
Kofi's an Orthodox Roo. I don't know about Big E. Xavier, well, Xavier, she put the pipe to old or he put the pipe to old Paige there. Gave her a facial, as the kids say, huh? Speaking of facials.
That
What?
sucks, Clone Geek. I was hoping she was sterile.
Oh God, Clone Geek, choose your own adventure in Vince McMahon edition. Say the N-word or not for 69 times.
So it's another day in catering.
Yep. Emily Van Camp just had a kid. Yeah, I know. She's lucky. She's got to pay me child support on that one.
Congrats,
Paige-
Emily Van Camp.
But Paige isn't an Asian wife. Well, look, Kendo. I can't help that, bud, but she took it. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right there.
Standards and practices will be all over me. Yeah. So Urkel is getting a animated movie. Oh yeah, did you hear about this too? They're doing a Gremlins Secrets of the Mogwai show.
I did hear about that.
I'm gonna let's jump down this rabbit hole too. Why not?
Yeah. Who are those people? Ming Na Wen, BD Wong.
And
I just know Simu Liu.
Simu Liu is the only Asian person that matters. Just remember that.
I guess he opened the floodgates.
Oh, is this animated too?
I think so.
Yeah, it's animated.
Wait, wait, hold on. What's happening?
It's an animated Gremlins prequel show called Secrets of the Mogwai.
I heard about that. Because they got to keep milking IPs.
Right? I like we needed. I'm sorry, dude. I enjoy Gremlins. You know, it's a fun movie, but I don't need a animated prequel to Gremlins.
No, nobody asked for it. Nobody wanted it, and I hope to God it fails and they get the fucking message.
Right? Nobody was clamoring for they're like, you know what Gremlins needs? More representation. We're all like,
well, but yeah, and they only look at that because of the guy who owned the shop was like, you know, an Asian dude. It's like, oh, we need more of those people. How are you fucking sure about that? We have no idea where this comes from. Joe Dante knows all this stuff because he's the one who made the story. It's like, ask him about the origins of this creature. Maybe it was made in a lab in Philadelphia. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, we didn't cook up Gremlins in Wuhan.
They came out of the wet market. Isn't that what happened?
The Gremlins in the wet market. It wasn't bats. It was fucking Gremlins.
There you go. That explains everything now. Oh,
Look,
God.
Doomtep will tell you. These gremlins were no normal gremlins that you bought in Chinatown. No, these gremlins were of a government variety. They were made in a lab, cooked up by Anthony Fauci. Trust the science, they say. Doomtep says otherwise. According to my sources on Reddit, inside the United States government, they've told Doomtep these gremlins are here to stay, as well as their variants.
Fucking Doomtep.
Will Doomtep be making an appearance at Horror Hound?
He'll have a paper bag for a helmet, but he's a low rent. He's low rent.
Okay, all right. He couldn't get his helmet cleaned in time. I understand.
No, he couldn't get his helmet cleaned in time, unfortunately. But he said he'll be making an appearance on a stream here soon. As soon as the elves are done fixing up the voice modulator and the flux capacitor in the helmet.
Gotcha.
I got to get a new house coat and bedazzle it first.
Like a rhinestone cowboy. Bum bum.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Okay, Liberace, calm down.
Crazy rich gremlins.
Okay, that I would see. That I would watch.
Crazy rich gremlins.
That I would watch.
This is good. Brutal Morningwood says that's awesome that he is in Shang-Chi, allowed other Asian people to appear on film.
Oh god.
Like the guy who originally owned Gizmo and gave him to the family, he was blacked out in the version. Oh.
Dion
needed
it. Tyler Perry. Wait, no, you're forgetting Academy Award winning Tyler Perry. That's what you're forgetting.
Yeah,
you got to rewrite that statement.
Lest we not forget, he was also Baxter Stockman in the new Ninja Turtles movies.
Oh God,
which are pretty much an affront to everything Ninja Turtles.
Oh God, yeah. Kendo fucking hates those movies.
Krang looked good.
Krang looked good, but I mean it's not enough to say those are worth watching by any means. But
the turtles look terrifying in those.
Yeah. Well, they're not made for you. Well, they ain't made for kids either. Like shit.
I fucking hate people who say that. It's not made for you. It's like kids ain't watching these movies. They don't know who the damn turtles are now, anyways. They're all stuck to their phones playing TikTok. They don't give a shit. They don't know who the fuck the turtles are. Calm down.
No, they don't, and it's fucking sad. It's fucking sad.
The turtles they do know fucking look like turtles.
Yeah. Check these bad boys out. We just brought these home.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. Those are God, these are old. It's the Archie Adventure series. That's how old they are.
Oh my God.
Let's see if I can find a year in here. 1989. These are from 89.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, number 13 and number 6. Yep, both of them from 89. Trey brought these home from the father-in-laws with a Batman and then Green Lantern mosaic. So
okay,
and
nice.
I was actually just watching the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie because Trey'd never seen it.
Oh man!
So he put it on, and I'm just like, whatever. That was basically. And there's like 20 minutes left. We've been watching it like before school in the morning, and yeah, it was like I'm like, what was I'm not a huge like Green Lantern aficionado or anything, but the movie, just like the way they made the movie and the effects in it, like having his entire suit be CG was a bold choice back then. We're talking 10 years ago. It's like, Blake Lively looked good though, so good for you, Ryan. Good for you, Ryan.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he went from Scarlett Johansson to Blake Lively.
Poor guy. Poor guy. I mean, he's suffering. Literally, he's suffering for our sins.
God, I didn't watch this movie. I did watch Free Guy recently, and I really liked it. I thought it was really fun.
Did you?
Yeah,
Tony's seen it. I haven't watched it yet. I have not seen it yet. So I want to check it out. I couldn't talk the wife into going and see it in the theater. But it'll be something we'll stream when it hits one of the services. What's this? Clone Geek says, if the Phantom Menace was the MCU, Dion would be the Iron Man of it. He has the villains to support it: horses, Lena Dunham, and Oscar winner Tyler Perry.
Thank you for correcting that.
Glinzer, SJW, they weren't made for you, kid. Trick cereal, but the commercials.
By the way, did anybody see the Blue's Clues guy video?
I saw a meme that he's back or something, but I haven't seen.
Well, it's E-Type calm down. It ain't that bad. It's actually quite touching.
Okay.
He comes back on camera with a hat.
Okay. All right.
And he's like, he's like, hey man, I haven't seen you in a while. No, it's been a while, and I went to college, I did this and did that, and like he's doing it in the voice, and he's wearing a hat and everything like that. But it's kind of like I vaguely remember him because I never watched Blue's Clues, but I knew who he was, and I remember seeing like bits and pieces of the show, and seeing him do the song every now and again. And I like even I watched it, I got a little touched. I was like, wow, man, you did this really well. Like this is very, very touching. So everybody's like kind of like tearing up when they saw that video. I'm just like, this is amazing.
Steve, the original guy, Steve.
Yeah, the original guy. Yeah.
Did he get sick? Was that what it was?
No. He just He just didn't want to do it anymore because like he didn't want to.
All right.
Yeah, because he did it for I think about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And he was losing his hair really bad, and he's like, I'm not gonna go bald in a kid's show. I think he didn't want to go all of a sudden get an episode one day and he doesn't have hair because the kids might think like he might have cancer or something like that and be really sad and don't want to watch it anymore. So like he just kind of left.
See, you know, like you used to have those rumors about things that weren't true, but before the internet or whatever. So you'd grow up thinking it, and then turns out, about a celebrity or whatever. There was always a rumor that he died of a heroin overdose.
Yeah, that's actually in the Wikipedia page I was reading. I was like, no, he just left to go do music, join a band, go to school, like do a bunch of normal shit, and then like he's kind of back now. He just kind of wants to say what's up and make sure everybody's doing okay.
That's actually pretty cool, man. My nieces and nephews used to watch that show, so I've seen it, and I know who Steve is. That's cool to see him, kind of step back in front of the camera. Don't be ashamed of being bald, bro.
Well, yeah, I think. I think he didn't want to jar the kids like that back then. I'm like, that makes sense because I mean, like, if they see you have hair one episode, then the next episode you don't, they're gonna think they might think cancer or something like that. They might think the worst and get real sad about it. So like. You don't want to. You don't do that to them. So yeah.
Yep. That was admirable.
They all grew up to be Antifa members anyway. So imagine the shock of seeing Steve bald.
Can you see the dude from Blue's Clues at a bar in college, like trying to pick up a chick? He's like, "Oh, what do you do?" He goes, "Yeah, I was on TV." She's like, "Oh, well." He goes, "I was Steve on Blue's Clues." No way. Yeah, check this shit out.
I still got the notepad and the crayon, baby.
He's like, you're gonna figure out Steve's clues. You're gonna figure out Steve's clues.
God, he probably did that a couple times. The good thing is he didn't get fucking Me Too. So that's really awesome. I'm glad he's still alive and he's doing okay.
Keanu Reeves with Nick Jr.
My dad claimed that Joe from Blue's Clues had a glass eye.
He may have. I don't know.
Super fan. Wait. Oh, the Blue's Clues in the Hood. It's Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood 3. Blue's Clues in the Hood. Starring Keith David. He'd be the fucking. He's. I'm telling you.
Starring Keith David by a special appearance by Tony Todd. I would watch the shit out of that show.
Did you see the new Candyman yet, Nick? Did you watch it?
No, I'm not. No, I'm very much not going to watch it because of this is supposed to be the part 2 to the part 1, and they've from what I've read, because I haven't watched it, they're trying to take the Boogeyman lore from part 1 and make it into this real life, like very much 2021 thing about cop killing and things like that into a real life thing, and make it into a real life thing that's tangible. It's like good. You can't do that. And even I read a review of a guy who's like super woke and who loves like that kind of shit on. He's a writer for Bloody Disgusting. His name is John Squires, some shit like that. Fucking dipshit. I even read his review and he's like, yeah, this movie wasn't great. They tried doing too many things and they didn't, they didn't work out, this, that, and the other. And he goes on to say, using the name of Candyman is for people who have been shot up by the cops, and that's how you keep them alive, is by calling them Candyman. I was like, that's really fucking weird and doesn't make sense.
Yeah, like if you're trying to tell them, like if you're trying to send a message, maybe not use Candyman to do it.
Yeah. That was the movie. I wanted to hear what Grace had to say, and she said,
"Ain't no fluff here."
She was all over Nia DaCosta. Like, she loves her. She fucking loves her.
Well, one thing I love is that like the movie made like $22.3 million. Everyone's like, oh, it did so good for a movie. It's like, do you realize the budget was $25 million of that movie? It didn't make the budget back. It probably will at some point in the next like 4 weeks. But even then, it won't make any profit, and probably still won't, because the movie was sitting on a shelf for a year, so that costed money as well. So like it's gonna have to make $100 plus million just to like cover costs and break even, and that's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to they're not, I don't think they'll I hope they don't green light a sequel to that.
I don't know, man. Hollywood's fucking weird right now. They might, just because it's like, oh, it did kind of good. It did okay. It's like, don't fucking do it. Please don't. Please don't. We don't need. I mean, we're already dealing with fucking Michael Myers. These next 2 movies that are going to come out about him, and they're going to be fucking boring too. It's like we've seen him in his goddamn outfit kill fucking people before. I don't know why this is new all of a sudden. Like, no, thank you.
I can't fucking wait for Halloween Kills. I'm so excited for that. All right, I'm fine.
Couldn't even get it all out.
Well, you guys know what happens when the Halloween movie comes out and it hits streaming and I have to review it. Well, look, motherfuckers, I did it last year and Cleetep is back. I will review Halloween Kills. I promise I will write the review and not sit on it for 4 months this time, though. I will produce it and I will review this whole shit movie that we shouldn't even have, because we could just end the whole fucking thing with saying the little black kid Julius was the smartest motherfucker in the first movie because he ran the fuck away. The rest of the white people walked right into the trouble and fucking died. I don't know why this is so difficult to comprehend, white people. You need to do better. Speaking of doing better, Nick, you want to see something creepy? Check this shit out.
Oh my god.
That's Nicholas Grace. This is
that's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. That's so strange.
Saggy Melons made this for me. And here's another one.
This is incredibly that's so creepy. That's so creepy.
Wait,
well, I won't be able to sleep tonight.
Wait, here's me.
That's really creepy too.
Trust me, I was like, that is not what my fucking nose looks like.
Oh my god.
I look like Groucho Marx fucked David Arquette and had a kid with blonde hair. Wait,
speaking of David Arquette, he's touting Scream 5 right now.
Oh Jesus, help me, Rhonda.
Well, no. I heard what was it? I heard the plot of it. I don't know if it's true, but I think it might be. Apparently, the kid, like the Ghostface killer, is supposed to be the internet thing. And Matthew Lillard's character from the first one is alive, apparently.
Wait, no.
That's this is what I've heard. I don't know. It's a rumor. I didn't get it from Reddit. I swear as well. But I got it from a friend. So this is what I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not.
Scream is like the Hangover of horror movies. Like
it's like the hanger on of horror movies, really. The first 3 were fine. It's okay. We didn't need a fourth. We didn't really need the third one. The fourth one was god awful. The show was okay until you got to like Scream in the Hood with a third season.
I've never seen this show.
Yeah,
and the show is on. I think the show's on Netflix.
MTV
well, here's a funny thing: the MTV had the show for 2 seasons, and then VH1 had it for the last season. I don't know how the fuck that happened. And then it was made in Atlanta in the 3rd season. I was like, this doesn't track. I'm sorry, this does not track at all. Because everybody's gonna die with those rules. Let's be honest. But yeah, the Scream 5 is supposed to be Matthew Lillard's character is alive, and apparently all the killings are done as like TikTok challenges or some shit like that all over the internet, and there's no one killer. It's just like people getting the costume and killing like people close to them as the fucking Ghostface. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, because nothing could go wrong with that.
Yeah, God.
I can see this on TikTok. Replace the crate challenge with the fucking Scream real life murder challenge. Oh, this is great.
You know what? Yeah, that'd be really bad. But also, if that's like life imitating art, that'd be kind of interesting in a weird macabre way. I just don't want it to happen to me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
This People in open carry states are
Yeah,
are
because
gonna have a good time.
here's the thing. The minute I see a Ghostface dude near me, I'm just like, you're getting shot, you're getting beat the fuck up, you're getting run over. I don't care who you are. It's just happening.
Oh, they're dressed like Ghostface. Yeah. Let's run these motherfuckers over. Parrot Head says, "Can we bring back Tide Pods?"
Yes, we can. We should bring back the Tide Pod challenge on TikTok. Let those kids let the smart ones live and the dumb ones die. It's fine. Natural selection.
It's a good way to sort things out.
No, Glinzer. No, you are wrong. Halloween Resurrection is the greatest sequel ever. All right, fucking Busta Rhymes is in that movie. Okay, come on now.
Busta Rhymes doing karate against Michael Myers. How the
yeah, fucking watch Chung Lee. Come on now.
Are you not entertained?
Dangertainment, man. Come on now.
Dangertainment.
Busta's like one of the best rappers. He doesn't get the credit. I just wanted to throw it in there.
No, you're right.
They say
You're
Jay-Z's
right.
the greatest rapper alive. No, he's not. Busta Rhymes could fucking floor him any day.
No, he still does. He still does it really fast, even though he's older. He's still doing it fast and still does it, man. It's amazing. He still got it.
And it's fast, but it's good too. It's got rhythm to it, and fucking he's good at what he does.
Look,
yeah, definitely.
Jay-Z's not the best rapper when he freestyles in the mirror. All right,
that's true, man.
He was a smart
ghostwriters.
He was a smart businessman. Yeah, that was about it, And even then, I want to know who's advising him.
All of them have ghostwriters. He ain't
he ain't writing shit. Let's do the landmine challenge. The only thing he could probably draw from inspiration was getting his ass whooped by Beyonce's sister in an elevator.
Yeah, that's that's true.
He could draw from experience on that shit, But about the rest of that, probably not. Let's do some holy shit news, shall we, gentlemen? Shall we? Let's jump into because I've got some good headlines this week.
Right,
we have some extremely entertaining headlines. So let me find it here. Wait, no, not just holy shit news.
Holy shit!
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know. Were you thinking, holy shit, a swordfish almost went through my head?
Holy shit!
Holy shit! And all the assholes want us to shit all over everything.
Holy shit!
Where's the Tylenol?
So here we are, ladies and gents. Hail Angelus Draven. What's going on, brother? Welcome, sir. I will see you in 2 days. Parrothead says the best sequel was Debbie Does New Orleans. Cologne Geek, I do have a Florida story. Ready? Naked woman, 28, drove golf cart through the scene of an armed standoff, cops say.
Hell yeah.
What did she look like? That's the first question.
Well,
28 don't mean shit. She could look like 68.
Depending on what drug she does, right?
Exactly.
See, this is Florida, but it just sounds more Australia.
Here we go. So what she looked like. A naked woman on a midnight golf cart joyride was arrested early Saturday when she drove through a police perimeter in Florida, cops say. While officers involved in an armed standoff with a teenager, Jessica Smith, 28, drove past several patrol cars while behind the wheel of a golf cart. Smith allegedly ignored the police command to depart the area and continued to approach the target house where the armed suspect was on the roof. Was it a rooftop Korean?
She okay. Sure, right. Yeah.
I need some Visine.
Yeah. I imagine after she was probably crying after she got arrested because she was drunk.
Yeah.
So she was probably crying. I imagine she's probably halfway decent looking. I still want to see her from the neck down before I go judging, because with that face, it could go either way.
Yeah.
Let's see. So the armed rooftop Korean was on the suspect was armed rooftop Korean. The police say she refused to exit the golf cart. She was assisted out and handcuffed around 12:05 a.m. Smith smelled of alcohol and was completely nude, according to a criminal complaint, charging her with obstruction, a misdemeanor. The complaint lists Smith's home address as a resident in Roxbury, Massachusetts. Smith's parents own a home about a mile from where she was arrested in Dunedin, a city in the Tampa Bay area. Investigators say that Smith's naked antics put multiple deputies at risk for potentially getting shot at. And she's seen above was released of her own recognizance from of course, it was the Pinellas County Jail around 7 a.m. Saturday. Because, of course, it would be Pinellas County.
What is Pinellas? What is Pinellas? I guess it's Pinellas County is where all the weird shit happens.
It's a hotbed of just a cesspool of weirdos that do weird things. Pinellas and like Broward County are the majority of these stories come out of those.
That's fucking weird, man. That's fucking weird. I guess that's where all the bath salts are made, like where all the zombies come from too.
That's instead of Marvel zombies, it's meth zombies. Here's Glinzer says it's Casey Anthony using an alias.
Kind of, yeah. I could see it. I could see it.
Penis County.
I
tell you what,
cops are making. I want to know how much their cops are making a year because they got to deal with some shit in these counties.
Oh, dude. Remember the old people fucking in the tube, or one of them was like going down on the other one in the tube on the playground? Yeah. Like the old man was just eating the old woman out in the fucking playground equipment. It's like, hi kids. Fuckers, like, what the hell are you doing, you fucking weirdos? Man. Like you're that age and you're fucking in public. Like, are you both homeless? Like, it's probably it's a cesspool of scum and villainy.
It ain't that cool. It's fucking Pinellas County in Florida,
right? That's oof. So let's see here. We'll go into our second one here. So that was Penis County, Florida. Now I'm just gonna keep subliminally calling it that just by accident and happenstance. Oh, Penis County. God damn it. Thanks, Glinzer. Was that Glinzer? Yeah, thanks, Glinzer. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head. Brutal Morningwood says that's a whole different slip and slide. All right. Here we go. Number 2. Cops. Teens film drive-by slushy attacks. Duo sought to create YouTube content. Nick, Tony, why didn't we just think of doing this to get views on YouTube? Just
slushy attacks? I don't understand the thing that they're trying to do.
All right. Well, here we go. Here's
Of course they look like that. Of course they look like that. I hate to say it, but god damn it. Of course they look like that. Anybody listening to this later? Okay, it's not 2 white kids. I'll tell you this right now.
Yeah.
That's racist!
I love how the one kid is smiling, the other one's like, I'm gonna get beat when I get home. Oh shit, Glinzer called it out. John Boyega on the right.
Oh shit, yeah, I could see it.
And Talcomex on the left.
Talcomex.
God damn it.
Look at Draven. What the hell is this, Glee? Super fan. Slushy attacks. You throw them drive by, Nick. I don't.
Okay, right. I was like, well,
yep.
I don't know, like, I don't know what a slushy attack is nowadays. Like, I mean, I knew it was that, but I was like, what does it mean by kid standards nowadays? Like, what are they doing now? Is the real question, because like, it could mean anything. It could mean damn near anything.
And as I'm looking at the date on this story, it happened yesterday, September 7th, and I realized I forgot to call my youngest sister and wish her a happy birthday yesterday. So, what a good brother I am. September 7th, 2 young nitwits committed a series of drive-by slushy attacks that they recorded with a GoPro camera for uploading to YouTube. I'm going to need that. Jamie, where's that fucking video? Jamie, we're going to need to see that fucking video. Show the fucking video, Jamie. Where's the fucking video? According to Florida cops who charged the duo with battery and conspiracy, police say Rafael Mercado, 19, and Shazam McKay targeted victims in Pinellas County Park. Jesus Christ. And Kazea McKay in Pinellas Park. What did I just say?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Hey, Jordan, Kobe. Oh wait, that should be where's my little helicopter? Never mind. Too soon. Is that in Port Sage?
It's fine.
We'll be fine. An alleged criminal complaint: the teenage dirtbags purchased 7 slushies from a Circle K store and then proceeded to throw the frozen drinks at multiple persons for the purpose of their YouTube video content. The slushies were launched at pedestrians by McKay, who was a passenger in a vehicle driven by Mercado, who filmed the misdemeanor action with McKay's GoPro while he was driving. That sounds safe. After Mercado was collared by a Florida Highway Patrol trooper, he reportedly confessed and said that he had done a similar slushy attack a week earlier. Also, for the purpose of YouTube content, McKay, police say, copped to the slushy batteries and referred to the possibility of monetary gains as a result of the views tallied on YouTube.
I mean, I understand these 2 kids are assholes, but like they're in jail because of throwing slushies at people. Really? This is kind of fucking idiotic, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I would be pissed off if these kids did it for sure. But like, they're not throwing guns. They're not driving drunk. They just bought a bunch of slushies in Florida to throw at people for YouTube content. Yeah, that's shitty, but it ain't bad.
It's no, in the grand scheme of things, of assault and battery charges, this is very low. This is very low. Glenzer, Kumbaya McKay. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. He looks really happy for someone who just got arrested. Good for you, champ. Good for you. You know, I honestly don't think I've seen ever seen a black guy smile in a mugshot like that. I haven't. I honestly have not. The last person I saw smile in a mugshot like that was, do you remember that poster you used to have when you were a kid of all the celebrity mugshots? Who the fuck was it? Was it Robert Downey Jr. that was I think it was Robert Downey Jr. that was smiling in his. I'm pretty sure it was. Just fucking smiling away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Clone Geek.
35. The slushy wars did end.
Oh God.
One more holy shit news story here, folks. Let's see what we got here. We got, like I said, one more for you. And this one's kind of funny. This one's really funny, actually. Let's see here. All right. Here we go. And not you. And not you. Not the pretty perps. Man, 25 in epic post-nuptial meltdown. Crazed groom declared, all hail Donald Trump. This is pure chat energy. I can see that. Look at, he's even saying China. It's either that or he's saying huge. Look at, they're choking him out.
Jeez. So wait, hold on. After the scene. Oh, okay. All right. Auto crash. I was right. So what the fuck?
So this is what he says before scuffling with the Florida jailers who sought to restrain him. All hail Donald Trump. Police charged that Nicholas Ruthenberg was driving the wrong way on a Vero Beach street late Monday afternoon when he struck a vehicle traveling in the opposite direction. Ruthenberg ran from the scene of the crash, which resulted in the hospitalization of the other driver for my neck, my back, and leg pain, cops reported. He said he's suing y'all for $150,000, but we can settle out of court right now for $20.
I mean, it looks like his neck is hurting because of that fucking hole they have on him. So yeah. I mean, you know, now I know where he got his neck injury from because there are 2 hands around his throat.
They're definitely treating him like Wilford Brimley treated Bob Crane in that hotel room. It's just 2 hands around the throat and no safe word.
Yeah. You always need a safe word. Pineapple is a good one.
Pineapples. It's easy to remember, and they
Yeah,
taste delicious.
Yeah,
Let's see. Ruthenberg, subsequently arrested near the crash site, was acting erratically and appeared as if he was under the influence of an unknown substance. Upon arrival to jail, Ruthenberg declared, "All hail Donald Trump," while failing a series of sobriety tests. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this man is he looks like Mac and me, kind of with his face all squished up like that.
Yeah, he does.
Ruthenberg's blood alcohol level was 0.0, prompting police to ask him for a urine sample to determine the presence of chemical or controlled substances. As a cop prepared the urine test, Ruthenberg started to take his pants off, spread his buttocks, in which he placed 2 fingers in his anus, and then was placed back in handcuffs. After
I was reading that, I was like, is he gonna pull Ace Ventura? No, he didn't. He didn't do that. God damn it!
I
Good
was waiting for
opportunity.
him to say,
Yeah.
asshole amigo. I mean, that would have been fucking priceless.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already going down for this shit, so why not make it fun?
Yeah, exactly, man. Really.
After later agreeing to a drug evaluation, Ruthenberg began acting erratic again and was out of control, leading jail personnel to restrain him with handcuffs. Ruthenberg's behavior, an investigator concluded, was consistent with somebody on the influence of some kind of stimulant. Well, thank you very much for that fucking awesome police work, Sherlock Holmes. Ruthenberg was photographed struggling with jail personnel as they sought to take his mugshot. He was charged with a DUI, leaving the scene of an accident, causing serious bodily injury. Released after posting $2,000 bond. As seen in nuptial photos posted to Facebook, he was married August 30th, the day he was arrested. His bride turned 20 that day, according to the couple's marriage certificate. The duo was wed by a clerk at the Indian River County Courthouse in Vero Beach, to which Ruthenberg will return October 1st for his arraignment. The crash occurred a few blocks from the courthouse. Ruthenberg, who lives about 15 miles from Vero Beach, is a registered Democrat, according to Florida voter records. And the email address he provided when registering was ifarted69@gmail.com. And all of that, another piece of the puzzle just falls into place.
Well, I mean, they never said what drug he was on, so that's interesting.
Nope. All right, Draven, we will see you Friday, brother. Have a great night. And have a good night at work, man. We'll see you Friday, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh, shit, another monster. What's up, y'all? Relax. I'm here now. What's up, man? Hail. Where do you find all those abandoned houses you take pictures of? Those are fucking creepy and awesome, and I love it. Another monster. I see that shit on Instagram. I'm like, I love this. All right. So yeah, that's our God, that guy's just he was an attractive young man, wasn't he? He looked like
and apparently that day was the day of his wedding as well. And I'm just like, what did she fucking slip you that you went fucking nuts?
Right? Like, god damn, man, he's motherfucking wilding the fuck out. Just damn. Like I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently, she probably told him, yeah, this is E, but apparently it was just a fucking bath salts or whatever.
She gave him bath salts instead of fucking ecstasy. Yeah, he'll never know the difference. He's not the smartest one, right? Yeah. Right. It's like, whoops, I'll just take this anyway. Fuck it. Why not? He don't care. He says, I don't give a fuck. We're fine. Oh shit. So hey, you guys want to talk a little bit of Dune? Because we're gonna do buy or sell, but the first article is about Dune. So I'm kind of excited to do this. Nick, I cannot wait to see this movie.
It looks good, man. There's a lot of good names in there. I've seen the trailer a lot of times now, and I mean, I'm down to watch it. I definitely want to catch it in IMAX or something big with a lot of good sound because
yes.
I feel like it needs that. It really needs that scope. But no, this definitely looks better than the 80s version.
I just watched that, by the way, the other day.
The 80s version is fucking crazy. I love it, but it's ridiculous.
Oh, dude. Is Baron Harkonnen like is he like raping that guy before he kills him after he pulls his heart plug out?
I think so. Because
I was just like, it was always like implied, I think, because like I saw that as a kid the first time. Like that came out when I was 4. I didn't see it till I was probably like 9 or 10. Like I watched it with my mom, and maybe I was a little bit younger than that, but I just remember that scene being like, what the fuck did he do to that kid? Like, because he's like, you see him like pull his heart plug out, he starts like groping on him, and then there's this blood spatter. I'm like, man, he was really rough when he went in from behind.
He didn't even spit on it, you know?
I'm fucking telling you. Holy hell. Yeah. Nelson the gentleman, he says, Nick, where the white women at?
Hopefully all the cute ones are going to be at Horror Hound in the next couple of days, so it's going to be interesting for sure.
Oh yes, it will. Good evening, Tina Bojan. Hello, welcome, miss. Welcome. I actually got Nano Reaper. I'm late, but I'm here now. Well, welcome, Nano Reaper.
Well, make sure, make sure you guys that are coming in, you press that like button. You put you press the thumbs up button. Help Etep over here. Get some more views, some more people watching his stuff, so the whole world can know how funny and entertaining he is.
Yes, I've been honing this craft for years. We're at 23 likes right now, ladies and gents. Thank you. Make sure you are slapping that button on the way in. Do the things. Make sure you're still subscribed. All the fun stuff. Like Glinzer, John Cena has a scene in Dune. Ow! Nelson says, can't afford a Horror Hound, but have fun, guys. We will have fun. There'll be lots of stuff. You'll see us all over the place. There'll be videos.
Yeah, we'll mainly be posting to our Instagram, so make sure you catch our Instagram. It is at WorldClassBS on Instagram. So yeah, make sure you pop on there, you like our stuff, and put us on notifications, because things are going to get hopefully pretty wild and pretty funny, and we're going to get really messed up and stuff like that. So it should be interesting to see what we post on there.
I'm ready for some more drunk karaoke. I mean,
we'll figure something out. I know Dion and I have brought, like, are going to bring our 2 portable giant Bluetooth speakers with us, so that, like, I told Dion, like, let's not blast any music or any annoying music until like Saturday, because I don't want to get kicked out on Friday.
Yeah.
Like Friday we keep it low key, it's fine. Like, keep it low key Friday, but Saturday we can go balls out, and if they kick us out, it's fine.
Yep. Yep. Wait till Doomtap starts dancing on a table with a paper bag on his head, because he doesn't want people to know he's really Etap.
It's not me, it's Etap, I tell you.
Let's do some fucking buy or sell. Here we go. The best intro in YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Cleveland, take it away.
It's buy or sell. Buy or sell. If you crackers don't like it, you can go to hell. I'm Cleveland, buy or sell. It's time for buy or sell.
Here we are. Dune's Rotten Tomato score hides how positive reviews actually are. How many? Should it say how many?
I don't know, but Stephen M. Kober can't fucking write.
No. Stephen M. Colbert. All I can think of is the idiot on the talk show now.
Yeah, same here.
Dune's Rotten Tomato score is considered divisive, despite being fairly high, although it doesn't truly reveal how positive reviews actually are. Zendaya, I'm kind of excited to see Zendaya is Shani in this.
I am so fucking sick of seeing her every goddamn where. I really am. I'm just like, I'm tired of seeing you in Spider-Man. I'm tired of seeing you in this shit. I'm tired of seeing you all over the fucking place. Like, she's become Hollywood's perfect diversity girl they're putting into every goddamn thing. It's like, good for you for getting paid. Get your money, but I'm tired of fucking seeing you.
See, I kind of want to put her on repeat, play her everywhere I go.
Hey man, if you're into that, that's good for you, man. That's all you.
I'm like I said, man, she's talented, yeah. But I mean, she's a little overused. You know what I mean? They do, Nick. You're absolutely right. They put her in everything.
She's the safe kind of brown person.
I'm the one you don't want on TV, motherfucker.
Nick's like, y'all afraid of me?
Yeah. You're afraid of me and Cal Penn. That's what you're afraid of.
Has anybody been afraid of Cal Penn ever?
No, never. Never.
All right, so before we go over to Rotten Tomatoes, because we're going to look at Rotten Tomatoes and look at some of these reviews over here, we'll kind of scroll through this article a little bit. But with Dune, do you buy or sell Rotten Tomatoes, like these reviews not reflecting how positive it actually is?
What you mean Rotten Tomatoes lying about the reviews?
Yeah. Do you think they're?
Yeah, I buy it.
All right, so let's see here. Here we go. Let's see. I'm on the wrong page, but we'll go through this article a little bit. Let's see. Denis Villeneuve's adaptation has always faced a bit of an uphill battle despite a stellar cast and the talents of Villeneuve. Dune has always been considered unfilmable, and the previous attempts to adapt it didn't work out too well. And now the movie also faces a tough box office battle with chances of a part 2 sequel finishing the story pinned on its financial performance. Yeah, that's always a risky bet, especially with this box office.
I bet
unless you're
going to do well.
Unless you're the first Asian superhero ever, like Shang-Chi, but
well, like look at Free Guy. It took everyone by surprise. They're like, why would an original idea starring somebody that people actually like and written, to be a fun movie, and it was fun. Why would that do well? Like, they were actually stunned that something like that performed in the theater. So I know it's based off something, but I think it's been long enough. Yeah, considering, like, rest in peace Groovinator. He was excited to see it because of how they're actually executing the story this time on film.
Yeah.
And, not trying to cram everything into one movie. So I think this is going to do well. I think, Disney's definitely trying to get involved and maybe slow the momentum down a little bit.
I hope it does well because I like the 84 version. Nick, I'm with you. It was crazy. It is.
Yeah. It's a little nutty because I remember watching it a couple years ago and I'm just like, whoa. Okay.
It's on HBO Max now.
Okay.
So that's where I watched it. I was excited. I was like, yeah, it's on there. And it's only like 2 hours and 16 minutes. And I think it was like Lynch's cut, like his would have been like what? It was like over 3 hours if he would have got it or something like that. I think that would have served his vision better because it definitely would have got more backstory, and because they breezed through a lot of stuff. They breezed through a lot. In the Lynch movie, you know what I mean? Like, there's just like I haven't read the book, but you can tell they're skipping over stuff because not everything is fleshed out as well as it should. It seems like.
Yeah. I remember watching that and like, because like that's one thing I had a problem with is like they were glossing over a lot of things. I was just like, what's happening? Because I have no idea what's going on, and it was just like really weird of like them glossing over certain things and just going and not going over story elements that they should have. To me, anyways, I was just like, what's going on here, man? It's crazy.
Yeah, the cast in the 84 was fucking phenomenal though. He had a great cast. I mean, you had Patrick Stewart, what's his name? Max von Sydow. I mean, shit, yeah, Kyle MacLachlan, Sean Young, Virginia Madsen.
Yep.
Yeah, here's here it is. Let me go back to the main page here for this. So it's sitting at 87, right? Meow. And I want to acknowledge Parrothead here. He says, from what Tom, Midnight's Edge After Dark, has said, the director of the original film wanted to do 2 films instead of 1. Yeah, I watched Midnight's Edge did some really good coverage of that, of Dune, months and months ago. And that's what the big linchpin, no pun intended, for the first one was that they wanted to do a 2 movies for the first one, which would have worked, right? Tell me more, Tell me more about the chronic of your homeland, Paul. So here's Dune 87, 39 reviews. So let's take a look here. Let's look at the top critics. All right, we'll look at the top. Philip de Seaman, which seems about right. Okay, it technically doesn't have an ending, and not everyone will get along with the levels of patience Villeneuve demands of his audience, but those who do will be rewarded with precise storytelling, visual fireworks, and some god-level world building. Okay. In the main, it's a stately film, exacting and elliptical, more in the slow release tradition of David Lean than the candy-coated insta-high of the MCU. All right. Dune is sluggish in places. My eyes glazed over during 1 or 2, maybe 3 of the battle scenes, but Villeneuve's conviction counts for a lot. The casting choice is poor. It's a small but noticeable chip in the paint when it comes to Dune, a work that's otherwise of such intimidating grandeur, it's hard to believe it even exists in the first place. Poor?
I mean, they could be talking about Zendaya and the other kid as well because they're really young and they're nobodies or whatever. That could be a thing. But even then, like that's a weird thing to say, and you're still giving it like a good tomato score. What it looks like. That's why there's a full tomato next to the review, I guess. So yeah.
This Clarice, hello Clarice. She writes for the Independent. So I click over there and there's 900 fucking pop-ups. So fuck the Independent. Raphael Abraham. Such pseudo-spiritual sci-fi adventures often teeter on the edge of the ridiculous, but Dune mostly stays on the right side of risible.
I don't know. I think people are ready for Dune because they've watched so much MCU stuff and they are tired of the candy-coated stuff. I think people are ready for Dune. They are ready for something slow and methodical and thought-provoking, and something that is very grandiose in the fantastical level of what Dune looks like. And Dune looks, I mean, like even I've watched trailers a couple times now in the theater, and I'm like, it looks fun. It looks really well polished. It looks like it's going to be a good story. On that level, and I am going to try to catch it in IMAX whenever it does come out because I feel like it deserves that treatment. So I mean, I am going to check it out.
This is one I'll drive. This is one I'll drive to see. I probably won't go to my local theater for this one. I'll go out of town to an IMAX or something to watch this. So that definitely just to do it justice, you know.
Yeah. Because it feels like it needs that justice. It needs that extra step to really immerse yourself into what this is and to really get an idea of what's going on. And then, if it's really good, I may get high and then watch it again in IMAX and just kind of, see what happens.
I was going to say, I think, like, judging off of David Rooney's critique, where he says they keep just throwing details at you and it has you zoning out. I think this is going to be a movie kind of like, not to compare it to an MCU movie, but Age of Ultron, I had to watch a few times to really digest everything they were trying to throw at you in that movie. And I think this might kind of be the same. Like, it's definitely going to be a rewatchable movie, but it might kind of be necessary to watch it a few times for those who haven't read the books and aren't familiar with the universe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nelson, the gentleman, I've heard that 2000 Dune miniseries is good. I tried to rent it when Family Video was still open, and the fucking the DVDs didn't work, so I never got to see it. But I guess it's on YouTube, so I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, I think what is it? It's Children of Dune is what it is. That series.
Yeah,
and that's after this movie, correct?
Yes, I do believe it's set after the original one.
Okay, then I'll watch this movie and then I'll try to watch the Children of Dune and see if I can figure it out. Hopefully this one gets a part 2. I feel like this one deserves. Anyways, to me, it deserves a part 2. It really does. From what it looks like, it looks good, but I'm excited for it. I really want to see it. I hope it's good. I just want it to be good, man. That's it.
Oh, dude, this guy right here, this David Ehrlich that writes for David Derelick, as I call him, for IndieWire. Eventually, Dune only resembles a dream in that it cuts out on a note so flat and unresolved you can't believe anyone would have chosen it on purpose. And of course, he writes for IndieWire, so he's just
IndieWire has been beating it up in the wrong way, and they're just fucking up a lot. It's like you're supposed to do independent movies, jackass, not Hollywood blockbusters. Stay in your fucking lane.
Oh, and dude, their comment sections on Facebook are filled with people saying that to him. It's funny. Like they just, it's like they can't help themselves. By the most part, these scores look fairly positive.
Yeah, because even if you look at the number score, the letter score, they're B 5.5.
Yep.
This is the lowest one right here with Brian Truant, USA Today, 2.5 out of 4. But even then, it's still a full tomato. So I guess he liked it. So
yeah, I mean, you got this right here. A beautifully designed machine for all that elegant clockwork fails to deliver much that connects with the soul. Still got a full tomato though.
Yeah.
Owen Gleiberman. It's not just the story that loses its pulse; it loses any sense that we're emotionally invested in it. Okay.
All right.
In all its marvel, Dune forgets to do basic things like give us someone or something to root for or feel for or think about longer than the stretch of the film.
All right.
This one's a 5 out of 5 from Empire, an absorbing, awe-inspiring, huge adaptation of half of Frank Herbert's novel that will wow existing acolytes, get the newcomers hooked on its spice-fueled visions. If part 2 never happens, it'll be a travesty. Well, see, like I said, these seem mostly positive. So
yeah.
This comes out. This has got to be coming out pretty soon. So I want to I want to see this. I want to see this. Hail, Stephen Walton's in the chat. What's going on, Stephen? Welcome.
It looks like the release date for Dude is October 22nd of this year.
What, December 22nd?
No, October 22nd.
Okay. Well, so that'll work out good. No, they moved Venom up to October 1st, remember? I
just mean for the month of October.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say they moved Venom back up because they had it at the beginning of October originally, and then they moved it back, and then they moved it back up, and they did the Hokey Pokey. So
yeah, they're doing a lot of movies now. I know a lot of Paramount stuff has moved to next year. So they're running scared, man. They're running scared for no fucking reason. So
yeah, that's about it too. God, it's so fucking annoying to see like just the fear peddling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we got this last year, and I'm goddamn over it. I really am. I'm more than over it. So it's kind of like just fuck yourselves. Really, just fuck yourselves.
That's basically been my what the fuck is this? I clicked on a goddamn movie. Fucking what is this? Rob Zombie shares his reaction to Shang-Chi slaughtering his Halloween.
Nobody
Labor Day
cares,
record.
Robert Cummings. Get back in your $800 ripped up jeans, you faggot. Sorry. Sorry,
No,
it
you're
had to
fine.
be said. It had to be said.
You said what we were all thinking.
Yeah.
You
Speaking
said
of Rob Zombie and his horrible directing bullshit, if you want to hear Kendo lose his fucking shit while watching both those movies, subscribe to our Patreon because it's on there.
Oh, I need to hear that,
dude. He lost it like because he watched the first one and then he messaged. He's like, "Please, I don't want to do the second one." It's like, you asked for this, you have to do the second one. So we forced him to do the second one, and afterwards he went off for like 10 minutes. It was hilarious.
Yeah, yeah, those movies they could use those in Guantanamo Bay as cruel and unusual punishment, dude.
Well, he's doing the Munsters, here soon, so that should be fun.
Oh God. Oh yeah, that's terrifying. Rob Zombie's doing the Munsters. Nano Reaper says the Fremen are drugged out Arabs hooked on stimulants. That, I mean, kinda, yeah. Kinda.
Yeah.
Walmart metal is what Nick calls Rob Zombie's music.
Yep, that's what it is. It is Walmart metal.
I've still seen him in concert twice.
Yeah, I mean, like every what is it? I went to this goth club in California and I was out there and they played Dragula once and everybody went nuts. I'm just like, okay, this is appropriate. This seems fine. Oh God.
All right, so we got Shang-Chi 2 to reveal more of Razor Fist's origins.
Nobody cares about that dude.
Right. So right off the bat, are you going to buy or sell? Will the sequel to Shang-Chi be as much of a glass ceiling shattering success that transcends space and time as its predecessor?
No. No.
Safe, fair enough.
Because this was 2 hours and 12 minutes long, and it was an hour and 45 minutes too long. Like, it really was. It should have been a solid 90 minutes, maybe 100 at the most, and then done. But they went so goddamn elaborate, and they poked. I think they poked fun at a lot of Asian stereotypes really hard in this. And I was just like, you guys have went the wrong way, and people are still gonna praise you for this bullshit. But whatever.
Mm-hmm. Like the fact that they still use Fing Fang Foom in the fucking movie. They just called him the Great Protector.
Yeah, exactly. And
Fu Manchu is the Mandarin.
Yes, exactly. Also the fact that Aquifina was even part of the fucking story at all. Like, she should have died or been left behind or whatever because she's a goddamn civilian.
You mean
I didn't like the fact that no, I
shooting
didn't.
the dragon.
No. After one day of air lessons, get fucked. Come on now.
I laughed. She would have looked like Hiawatha shooting that bow.
There's no fucking way. I don't care. You train for a full day and you get some muscle memory, yeah, but you're not that goddamn good. You're shooting at a target like 100 yards away. You're good at a still target 100 yards away. That's it. Like all those people practiced for like a millennia, I'm sure, to get really good at bow and arrow. And you just walk in because you're kind of a funny Asian female comedian, and you think, yeah, I got this, and yeah, I had the target twice today. I'm good forever. It's like, go fuck yourself.
It's Marvel's Katie.
God. I mean, even then, like the Asian family living in San Francisco and this on the other, I was like, that's really like you're really pegging a certain kind of people here, dude. It's fucking weird. I was like,
dude,
why
on the nose?
Yeah, and I was just like, this is like, as soon as like the two Asian people were like, and the whole family was living in San Francisco, I was like, yo, what are you doing? What the fuck? This is a little fucked up. What are you doing right now? Why don't I have to listen to, live in Chinatown in fucking Chicago too while you're at it? Just go ahead and do that too.
Is there a Chinatown in the city? Yeah, we're gonna put the family there.
Go have them run into Egg Foo Young real quick and see what happens. Like, god damn, dude. Jesus. Mr. Miyagi made an appearance in the movie too. Like, what are you fucking doing, Marvel? The fuck are you doing?
I didn't even think Ken Watanabe was in this, but apparently he had a cameo.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
So did Giddy Watanabe. Yeah, y'all remember Giddy Watanabe?
Oh yeah, and spoiler alert, he has a sister that we learned about 30 minutes, 45 minutes into the movie. Like, he has a sister that pops out of nowhere.
His sister train in the shadows because she could not train with the 10 rings, but she better than every man in movie, including Shang-Chi.
Like, seriously, dude, it was like, so she's the bestest ever. All right, we get it. Like,
yeah, that was another thing as well. It's like you train in the shadows with no instruction, which, okay, hierarchy, the whole thing in China, I understand. Like, that's how those countries work. That's just how the fuck they work. That's just how it is. Okay, sorry, that's the world. It sucks. Whatever. You train in the shadows, and all of a sudden, I guess because your brother takes 10 years off and just kind of parks cars, you become better. I mean, I can see her become better because she owned a fight thing or whatever. It's like, okay, I could kind of see you becoming better. It's okay. It's whatever. That's fine. But it being the woman and this and the other, it's kind of like this is on par for Marvel's she universe or whatever. So
MCU,
MCU. It's like, all right, dude, whatever. Keep going on with what you're doing. It's fine.
It was fucking terrible in that respect.
Exactly what ruined the zombie episode today. Dude.
Yeah, well, and having Ben Kingsley in that episode in the movie was actually the funniest thing because he was he was hilarious. Him and that no-face little creature, and him like translating was hilarious. That was the best part of the goddamn movie. Him being fucking Trevor and fucking like doing his thing was the most entertaining part of that whole movie. That was it.
The winged My Pillow.
Yeah. Also, they went for the environmental angle because they used a goddamn battery-powered car for that scene.
Yep.
Because it was plugged in. And I was like, okay, I don't know if this is part of it as well, but it seems weird that you're picking that car.
Yeah,
I guess,
Razor Fist's car.
Yeah, I was just like, I guess we're going environmental as well with this, and like they just drive through the fucking waterfall into the next dimension, and I was like, this is fucking weird. I don't like this. This is really strange.
Good job, these Marvels, Katie.
Yeah, and they're driving this battery powered car through this like dimension oasis and like some forest on the other side of the fucking planet or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Yep.
And somehow there's still Asian people there. Go figure.
They're all Asian. This was Asian Black Panther.
No, that's exactly what this was. That's exactly what this was. And it was just like, okay.
This was
Can
Asian.
You know what? Here's the thing, though. Since we got a Black Panther, and we got Asian Black Panther, we need the Indian Black Panther now. Okay, we need Brown Panther. All right. Somebody call Jay Chandrasekhar. All right, get him in here. We need those guys.
Wait, dude. It's gonna be let's see. Is the dude from Eternals? He's gonna be your Brown Panther.
That's fine. That's fine.
Kumail Nanjiani.
There you go. Close enough. It's fine.
But seriously, did you see the end credits of this? How like they had the water effect? I'm like, so basically they just copied the end credits of Black Panther. Instead of sand, they use water.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. And then everybody's like blowing their nut over the stands over the mid and post credit scene. I'm like, they were shit. Like the mid credit scene,
the mid credit scene was goddamn fucking wifey was there. Goddamn Captain Marvel was there. I was like,
yeah, you better make that money. You gotta make that money,
lady. Get fucked. Get fucked, lady.
She just shows up.
She just shows up and then it's like, oh, I gotta leave. I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. Why are you here to begin with? I understand why Ruffalo's here because he's kind of important.
Yeah,
but like,
I hate Ruffalo though. I hate him, but yeah, that was just. I'm like, why the fuck, really? And everyone's like, oh my god, Brie Larson, she looks so good. I'm like, shut up. Like they have no idea what they're doing with her. They changed her look again. If you really,
yeah. She's got long hair again. I was like, what are you doing? What's going on now?
They have no idea. They're as bad as the comic books with her. They don't know what the fuck they want to do with her because she's a shit character.
And even then, you could tell they're trying to start the fourth phase real bad because like, oh, the ring's activated once it changed hands, and there's a beacon, there's a beep, they're calling something. It's like, fuck yourself right now.
Yep.
Take the rings and go fuck them in the corner. I don't care.
Yep. Shit. Let me acknowledge the chat. Nano Reaper. He's going back to Rob Zombie. I didn't get to read this.
It's fine.
He says, Rob Zamboni, Rob Zombie, I'm going to make another movie and I'm going to put my wife in it and she will dress like a slut. But Rob, there's no female roles in the movie. I said I'm putting my wife in it. That's basically Rob Zombie doing a movie. That is.
You know what? I hope to God he's never at a horror hound because if he walks by, I'll be like, yo, bitch, what's up? I'm going to call out all fucking weekend. I will be his worst goddamn enemy real fucking quick. I do not care. I will stand 100 yards away or 600 feet or whatever the fuck the goddamn lawyers say, and I will scream his name and be an asshole to him. I do not care.
Whatever the lawyers say. He gets a PPO like with the quickness.
Yeah, it's like I don't give a shit. I will harass you all goddamn weekend, and it'll be hilarious.
I'll be like, "Hello, Rob. My name is Doomtap. You are even fucking worse than I am at telling stories that I get from Reddit. My sources inside Lucasfilm."
Nano Reaper says the self-trained sister, that shit was unbelievable. Yeah, it was kind of garbage tier.
I mean, I could kind of believe it because once again, the brother took off 10 years to do whatever, and she was still training and getting her fight stuff going. So I could kind of see a little bit. You know, it's fine. It's okay. That's still kind of believable. But just fucking Aquifina, fucking shooting the monster right in the goddamn boss area that she had to. At the end was just kind of like, go fuck yourself, lady.
Oh,
the only reason you're here is because you're Asian, you're female, and you're somewhat of a recognizable name. That's it. You're unfunny, and your show failed on goddamn Comedy Central. Nobody likes you.
And Aquafina doesn't look like she has the muscle mass to draw that bow. No, I don't.
No, she doesn't.
Not at all. Everybody's making fun of her pancake ass. I was like, yep. Shang-Chi's sister is the new Rey, basically.
Well, I mean, she's taken over the 10 rings, so we'll see what happens with that. Is she gonna? I mean, and she's one thing I loved is that she's having men and women fight together in the 10 rings group. And I wonder what she's gonna do. And they even said like the 10 Rings are gonna continue. It's like you're already doing a spinoff of the fucking movie before you even count this shit out, really? Oh, God.
Yep. Oh, that's it, man. It's fucked up. They ain't even got the money spent yet. Wait, Jennifer Lawrence is Are you trying to say pregnant? Nana Reaper says, where did she get the capital for that Fight Club?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, she had an OnlyFans page.
Yeah, dude.
What up, my sketchbook? How you doing, brother? Welcome.
What's up, man? Make sure you like the. Make sure you do a thumbs up, buddy. ETUP needs him. More people need to see him. More people need to know about him.
Exposure, baby, exposure. We need it. Let's see. What did he say? Oh, that wasn't San Francisco. There was no poop on the ground or needles.
Well, they shot a lot of B-roll that made it look like that. I guess they shot in Quebec or something to make it look nicer.
Release the plank of wood cut of Captain Marvel.
Jeez.
Nelson Gentleman, Dion Green should be my next Black Ass Panther.
Once again, man, the more you guys share and like our stuff, the more we'll be able to do this. The more clout we get, the more pull in Hollywood we'll have, and the more we'll be able to make these things happen, man. It's all about that. Come on.
My sketchbook says Rob Zombie's highly overrated. House of a Thousand Corpses. How about House of Bored to Shit? Yeah, that was the only one I liked that one, and I kind of like Devil's Rejects, even though they were just basically Rob Zombie. Hey, look, the family's white trash, and they kill all the cops. That's
no, and that's his MO is like it's a bunch of white trash killers in the 70s always. Like he really loves. I love how there was like there's gonna be a remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre again for like the 8th time, but he didn't get it.
Yeah,
like he didn't get it, and he got butthurt. So he's like, "Oh, monsters, I'll take that." It's like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Nobody wanted to see him touch Texas Chainsaw Massacre after what he did to Halloween. They're like, here, take the. I don't want to see him touch the monsters because I watched that show growing up and I enjoyed it.
Well, be prepared to not enjoy it when he comes out with his fucking version of it.
Oh, I'm fucking already set myself up for disappointment with that. I'm not gonna. It's not something I'm gonna watch though. You know what I mean? Like I have no desire to fucking watch that.
One thing I love that writer I so vehemently love from Bloody Disgusting, John Squires. He is raging for that movie. He's like, look at the drawings we have for the costumes. They look great. They look just like the original ones. Oh, look, Rob Zombie posted a picture of the car. It looks kind of like the original. This movie's gonna be great. It's like that writer's of this little fucking dipshit kid. And he loves remakes. He oh god, he gets so goddamn hard for remakes. It's ridiculous. He's like, oh, we need more horror. We need more horror and things like that. Yeah, I agree. But we need good horror. We need original horror. No more of this like copying, redoing, reimagining IP bullshit. Like all these people are getting fucking old, man. Like we need new shit, man.
And that's it, And they're like, well, nobody responds to original properties. I'm like, when they're shit, we don't. If they're good and well thought out, yes, the fuck we do.
Yeah, if you do the shit, if you do the shit you did 10 years ago, where like you made these really shitty teenage movies, and they were quick ones like Ouija or fucking I don't know, like Oculus or shit like that.
Yep.
That were just really quick movies you pumped out. Then yeah, we're not gonna care because you didn't care. That's how this works. We can tell when you put work into it and it's actually good because then we like it and we talk about it. But if not, we're not gonna care either.
Yeah, when you just phone the shit in, it's very fucking obvious,
Yeah, like for instance, Hellfest. Hellfest was a fun movie. It's okay, but it's at least like a fun, good movie. The kills are great, and you could do 8 or 10 of those movies, man. Like just going through various parks on Halloween and killing kids and shit. It'd be great. It'd be awesome. But no, we're not getting any more of those.
No, that's it. That's a problem, man. It's like they know what the audience wants, but they're just like, no, this isn't. It's like going to a restaurant and ordering, like Tony, you've made this analogy. You go and you order, a steak and a baked potato, and they bring you a fucking kale salad, and that's it. And they're like, well, we think this is better for you, and it's like, well, motherfucker, that's not what I want.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I wanted a medium rare goddamn sirloin and some big goddamn potatoes with butter and cheese. Like you bring me that now or I'm fucking leaving.
Mm-hmm.
We think well done with broccoli is better. This is just as valid as what you wanted.
Like, I
love everybody in the chat tonight is extremely smart. They all hate Rob Zombie too.
Yep.
Yeah. Can't stand him.
Nah, he like I said, I haven't liked anything he's done really since Devil's Rejects. Like I said, I've seen him. Like I said, I've seen him in concert twice since 2016. But I mean, he puts on a hell of a stage show. That's about it. You know,
yeah, man,
music's
that's
good.
Yeah, that's good.
Music's got. I've dug, since back in the day with the was it White Zombie, Thunder Kiss 65, all that shit. So yeah, but no, we don't need any more movies or TV out of Rob Zombie. Speaking of TV, rumor Marvel to develop new Asian superhero team agents of Atlas spinning out of Shang-Chi. This from John F. Trent today.
Oh my god, are they all gonna wash clothes?
Is their base a laundromat?
Yeah, I think that's their headquarters, a fucking laundromat in San Francisco, and that's gonna be it.
Oh, this rumor came from Mikey Sutton and Edwin Francisco at Geekosity. They claim Shang-Chi sets up Agents of Atlas, similar to how Iron Man set up the Avengers.
Okay, sure.
Look, there's him in Fing Fang Foom.
Oh my god.
Let's see. While Iron Man very clearly set the groundwork for Avengers in a post-credit scene, Shang-Chi's main post-credit scene teased a new threat or potential ally as Shang-Chi learns the 10 rings are emitting a signal to an unknown entity. Nevertheless, Sutton and Francisco claim Agents of Atlas is on its way, similar to how Nick Fury created and formed the Avengers. Randall Park's Jimmy Woo will create the Agents of Atlas. I like him, but I do
really love Randall Park. He's fucking hilarious. Yep. He's so good.
Yep. But, I want to see him and Kat Dennings together in a show, honestly.
Dude, that'd be funny as hell. Oh my god. I really do like that man. He's funny as hell ever since he did God, what was it? The fucking the Office episode.
The interview. Oh, he was Asian Jim on The Office.
Yeah, exactly. That dude, that was fucking hilarious.
Yes.
And he did the interview. He's done Fresh Off the Boat. He's done some stuff in the MCU with the Wasp and things like that. I was like, dude, like he's wonderful. He's very talented. He's very good. He's very hilarious. I've seen some of his one-off movies as well that were on like Hulu or whatever. He's got it, man. He's fucking got it. He's the man's got range. He's really good. I just hope he doesn't get fucking pegged as like the Asian dude in MCU, because that's, to me, that seems a little bit fucking racist. A little bit racist.
Yep.
That's a little bit fucked up there. How about you just give him a regular job and just don't, just all of a sudden be like, oh, he's Asian. We should give him, he should help the Asian people. It's like, that's kind of fucked up, man.
Yeah, that's all you're reducing him down to. That's quite the deconstruction of the character, and you're just boiling him down to his ethnicity. Like, doesn't that seem a bit segregationist?
A little bit.
But that's not a conversation they're ready to have yet.
Yeah.
Wasn't Randall Park an Aquaman? Was he?
I don't know. Let me check, because if he's an Aquaman, that's really interesting. Somebody fucked up then.
I was gonna say, I didn't think he was in. I don't remember him, but that's not to say he couldn't have been in there. Nano Reaper said the ultimate 2022 horror movie will have Alyssa Milano nude playing a cracked out, annoying has-been soccer. Oh wait, that's reality.
Oh man.
Let's see. It's funny how the Avengers are the shit in the MCU and the X-Men suck on film. In the comics, it's the other way around. X-Men were the dominant book for almost 30 years. I'm reading Trey in X-Men, little novel now. It's an old one from 94 too, so I know it'll be good. So, God, yeah, I'm so afraid of what they're gonna do to the X-Men when they get them on film. Tony, what do you think? Now they were talking about bringing Patrick Stewart back as Professor Xavier. Have you heard that?
No, I didn't hear that, but I'm sure it'll be some variant fucking multiverse something or another, and it'd be kind of a one-off.
Yep.
If that were to happen, but it's just like I want to be excited for the Fantastic Four and X-Men, but it's just again, the zombie episode today was everything wrong with the MCU. They have Ant-Man like a fucking Futurama character in a jar, and Hope is just fucking yeah. Hope is out there just handling business while everyone else stands around like fucking idiots till they find Black Panther. And then he's like the one competent male who isn't a fucking zombie.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Apparently he was Dr. Stephen Shin in Aquaman. Go figure.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, and in Ant-Man and the Wasp he was Jimmy Woo. But I mean, yeah, that's really weird.
Hang on, Trey wants to say hi to Fire Turkey. You gotta say hi to Nick too.
Hi, Nick and Fire Turkey.
Hi, Trey. What's up, buddy?
Good.
Hey,
What's up, Ice Hawk?
You can say the name of Nick's channel.
WorldClassBullshitters.
There you go, buddy. There you go. Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
All right, I love you, buddy.
We did.
Say hi to the chat.
Hi, chat.
Say good night.
Good night.
Say good night, Ollie.
Good night, Ollie.
Night, buddy. I love you. He said good night, Tony.
Good night, buddy.
Tony said good night, Trey. My wife, do you hear? She's like, oh shit, I'm on solo. What the fuck? She was like, did you? It's like, Jesus. What the fuck happened there? She says, did you check your text messages? I'm like, no. I'm looking. She's like, scoop the cat litter boxes. With a fucking kitten. The kitten runs around and eats Meech's food and eats the dog's food and then eats his food. And he's like not even 2 pounds and he's letting out some man-sized shits that like Meech is like 18 pounds and he's dropping out. And I'm like, how is the kitten doing that?
That's crazy, man.
He's a gassy little motherfucker too, man. For a kitten. He's laying on my lap the other night and or on my chest and he fell asleep and I'm just like, what the? Why? I'm like, how do you smell that bad? I'm like, go to the litter box, man. Get out of here. Like, take your little ass over there. There's 2 litter boxes you can choose from. Go, man. Go.
That's funny.
I don't. But seriously, though, I did not know he was an Aquaman. But like you said, I don't want to see him get typecast as just he's the funny Asian that does sleight of hand and he's kind of a bumbling guy until push comes to shove and then I
don't want to see that because like real diversity is putting him in a role where it's just like he's a normal guy and that's how you do diversity correctly is just putting these people into roles that are just normal people roles. Don't make him the goddamn laundromat guy. Don't make him the dry cleaning guy. Don't make him the Asian restaurant guy. Like make him the fucking like cable repairman or whatever. That's how you do it. Make it normal. Make it fucking normal.
Yeah, I don't know. They just it's Marvel. I have no faith in them to do anything right anymore. And like Tony was talking about Fantastic Four, and then you find out John Watts from the current Spider-Man trilogy is directing it, and it's like, oh God. What's his name? Zachary Levi has been showing some interest in playing Reed Richards in that. The guy that plays Shazam now.
He's funny. I do like him. I do like him generally. I did meet him at Dragon Con like last year, like two years ago, and he was a really like nice dude in person. Okay. Well, I mean, like I met him for like 30 seconds. So let's let me preface all of this. Like it was very quick, very very quick, but he seemed very nice. So yeah. So I like whenever I saw the show Chuck, I did like him. during that show, and I thought he did a really good job. So I mean, he's fine. His opinions here and there, I don't agree with them 100%, but you never should. But he seems competent. I think him being a Reed Richards would be funnier and be a very comic relief thing. I think we need that, so I would be okay with it. His Shazam movie was really good. He did do a good job.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun. So I do have a little bit of faith in him to do that. I would just have to see the rest of the cast for Fantastic Four, really.
I'd be shocked if they did any more than just Reed being the white guy.
They're all white, really. I mean, and like that's how the comics were. That's how the source material is. Because they tried doing Fan Four Stick and that didn't work. So,
and honestly, Michael B. Jordan wasn't terrible as Johnny. He wasn't.
No. The movie was really no. The movie overall was disjointed. It was not his fault.
No.
It was just the way that it was represented and the way everything was put in there. It just didn't make sense.
Yep.
And that was the real problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was never. I'm not blaming Michael B. Jordan for that. It's not on him. It's on the people who made the fucking movie and made it shit. So,
yeah. Josh Trank and cocaine, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Trank.
Because he abuses power. Apparently, like he was some kid who like did a couple of independent films. I saw he did pretty good, and they gave him like a $20 million budget or more for the movie. He had a gun. He was like locked in a hotel room. They had to like pull him out of. Like there was a whole bullshit issue. And apparently, after he was carrying a gun with him after the movie because he thought they were gonna come after him and kill him or some shit. But it's like Hollywood doesn't do that. They just bury you and put you on a blacklist and not give you any more jobs. That's all they do. You die slowly is what happens.
That's it.
That's all it is. And so I mean, and he did it to himself. And well, I mean, like it was mutually done to him because they shouldn't have given a kid that much power, that much money, and he abused that power and money as well. So both sides are at fault, really.
Yeah, it's mutual. It's a mutual thing, That's the caveat with that whole situation. You see it over and over in Hollywood with people getting blacklisted like that for one little thing, one faux pas.
Yeah, it's weird and like it's people who get their first break and don't know how to handle it, and then also nowadays Hollywood giving those first breaks to people who don't deserve it as well. Yes. And it's both parties are wrong here, and that's why we keep getting these things happening where like they give the new kid from fucking Sundance like a $20 or $100 million fucking budget comic book movie that they have never heard of, and they're like, okay, go do this, and then he does it, and it's like it bombs, and they blame him. It's like you picked him. You could have picked anybody else. You could pick somebody with some skill, but no, you picked the new kid, and that's a problem.
Well, it's like Ava DuVernay with A Wrinkle in Time.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck had she done before that?
I watched a movie around Christmas because I think my niece wanted to watch it. My niece at the time was like 8.
Okay.
I watched with my niece who's 8, my mom and my aunt, and we all agreed it was crap. And we all walked out of there and we're just like, that was kind of crappy. Even my niece is like, yeah, I didn't like it. I'm like, good. I'm glad you at least have some taste, kid.
Right? You're like you're really impressing me, kid. You're really impressing me here.
Yeah, we'll see how the next few years go.
Yeah. Please don't get a septum ring, shave half your head, and dye your hair purple.
Yeah, let's not do that.
If you could do anything, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that. Never choose that ever. You're like grabbing her face like Billy Madison did that kid in or Billy Madison, like Adam Sandler did in Billy Madison. Stay in elementary school as long as you can. Don't shave your head and become an intersectional feminist. It's terrible.
It's also a fucking lie, but we won't go there.
Right. Oh shit. Let's take a look at our last article of the evening, ladies and gents. Here we are again, bounding into comics. We're gonna talk some more Dune. Sharon Duncan Brewster is Liet Kynes. Dune screenwriter John Spates explains why Liet Kynes is race and gender swapped in Denis Villeneuve's upcoming film. Well, wasn't I'm trying to think. Wasn't Shaney his daughter? No.
I have no idea. I've never read the book, so I don't know. The movie just looks visually impressive to me, and and I do love all the actors in it, so I am going to watch it.
I don't know who Sharon Duncan Brewster is. I really don't. I don't. I was like I said, I knew Max von Sydow played Liet Kynes. I'm like, and I wasn't freaking out about the race and gender swap. I'm just like, all right, so why? Why did you? I'm just curious as to why you made that decision. Dune screenwriter John Spates recently explained why Liet Kynes is race and gender swapped in the upcoming Dune film from director Denis Villeneuve. I think the eye thing is fucking awesome. How their eyes are blue, like the Fremen. That's dope. It was funny in the 84 version. You'll notice time to time, depending on how it's shot, it goes in and out whether their eyes are blue or not.
That's funny.
It is. Funny. It's kind of funny. It really is, man. Let's see here. So, Bounding into Comics first reported Kynes would be gender swapped back in July 2019, with our source speculating that Sharon Duncan Brewster would take on the role. And that came to fruition. So good on you, boys, over at Bounding. Dune First Look. Sharon Duncan Brewster portrays ecologist Dr. Liet Kynes, a role previously depicted by a white man. She keeps peace amongst many people. Women are very good at that. Why can't Kynes be a woman? Why shouldn't Kynes be a woman? Miss SDB says.
Cool. Like, once again, I've never read the source material, nor do I know it, so it doesn't really mean that much to me. If people are hardcore into the source material and they know about it, I'm sure it means something to them. So yeah.
In the Lynch movie, Liet Kynes was Max von Sydow was not present very much. In the scenes he was, obviously it was with Paul and Atreides, Duke Leto, Gurney Halleck. When they were first going to Arrakis to check out the mining operation and the spice mining, and he shows them the Fremen suit, their suits they have to wear and how they work.
Yeah.
And then you just see him later on in the movie getting killed by Baron Harkonnen and his guys. I can't remember Fade and what was the other one's name, start with the R, but yeah, they're they kill him and torture obviously the Atreides family. Except for Paul and Lady Jessica. So yeah, it wasn't bad. Like I said, he didn't have much screen time.
Yeah.
But for the cast that movie had, I mean, I kind of understand it was probably hard to fit everybody in. And all the source material they were trying to put into that one movie, In the original Dune novel written by Frank Herbert, Kynes is described as tall, thin, long, sandy hair, and a sparse beard. The eyes that were fathomless blue within blue under thick brows. He further described the character. His long hair and beard were mussed. The blue eyes, without whites, were a darkness under heavy brows. Herbert added, wisps of sandy hair protruded from it, matched by a sparse beard and thick brows. Beneath the blue within blue eyes, the remains of a dark stain spread down onto his cheeks. A matted depression across mustache and beard showed where a stillsuit tube had marked out its path. The stillsuits, that's what they're called. I couldn't think of the
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so then in the source material, if he's a dude, then he probably needs to be a dude. But then also Hollywood show business is a business, and they need to make sure that they have the attention of everybody and that the normies know what this is so they can make money on it in general. So I do understand that business aspect of it as well. So yeah, I mean, once again, I'm not that big of a Dune person. I've never read the books. I've watched the movie a couple times in the 80s, and that's about it. That's my knowledge of it, in all honesty. So
Chaney was Stilgar's daughter. Thank you, Nano. So I haven't read the books, Nano Reaper. I couldn't remember whose daughter she was. Yeah, Stilgar, the leader of the Fremen. And it's funny, dude. In the Dune movie, the guy that played the leader of the Fremen was the priest in Silver Bullet with Gary Busey and Corey Haim.
Oh shit, yeah, dude. Yeah, I remember that guy. He was also in in that Seagal movie.
Oh, fuck.
What the
Which
fuck
Steven
was it?
Seagal movie was he in? I can't think of it.
It's the one he was on an aircraft carrier with.
Fuck. The one where Eric Elaniak jumps out of the cake. Under
Yep.
Siege. Under
Yeah,
Siege.
he was in Under Siege 2. He was Under Siege 2.
Okay, because what's his name? Rutger Hauer. Wasn't he the bad guy?
No, it was
not Rutger Hauer.
It was Tommy Lee Jones.
That's in the first one. Was Tommy
Yeah.
Lee Jones.
I
Yep.
don't know, man. It's been a goddamn minute for sure since I've seen those movies. What is Under Siege 2? It's Gary Busey.
Gary Busey. Yeah, and if you want good Dune coverage, right here, Bounding in the Comics shared Nerd Cookies. She does wonderful Dune videos, and has a amazing voice. So if you want to check out somebody who knows the Dune lore on YouTube, Nerd Cookies, and she's a fellow rogue, so I can highly recommend her because her content is quality. She's wonderful. She stated right off the bat, as a fan of Frank Herbert's novels, I have to say I completely disagree with Spate's thoughts regarding Herbert's work being outdated. I'm of the opinion that most fantasy stories like Herbert's Dune are timeless. And this takes place 20,000 years into our future. It's not presented as a utopian society.
What you mean? You mean humans are involved and it hasn't gone to utopia yet? What are you trying to say, man?
Mm-hmm. Yep. You tell us. Go ahead and spell that shit out. The women in the Dune saga are tremendously powerful as written. Yeah, I was gonna say the Bene Gesserit are fucking badasses. Like, I'm so confused. It's like this movie already had like a strong female, but whatever, right?
Yeah. I mean, if that's the basis of the story, strong females, that's fine. That's entirely okay. But if you're going to just show that the whole goddamn movie, then that's going to get real boring real fast.
Yeah, they were. Well, the guy on from GameSpot that wrote the review, like he gave the movie a 10 out of 10, and then he turned around and fucking called the movie racist for relying on white savior tropes. because of Paul Atreides is white. So
okay.
there was that, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking cute. So he was getting roasted on fucking Twitter, dude. Like just getting roasted on Twitter. And
yeah. And that shows you that he fucking shilled for that movie because he gave a 10 out of 10. I'm sure he didn't get what he wanted, like some free fucking Dune merch. And then he's like, the movie's racist. It's like, then you should have been true to yourself, man. You should have been true to yourself and made the call the first time instead of giving it a goddamn 10 out of 10. You should have called it out like you saw it.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's called fucking integrity, and apparently his got bought.
Look of course this guy has no integrity. So he said, so many idiots to block today. First, I drink their tears, their outraged tears, and this is my response to him. And it's funny, he lost his job at GameSpot that day, and this gif is Jonah laughing and says, haha, come here, you're fired. And
there you go. Put out cigarettes on his arms. There you go.
Oh, and I did right here because he said, sitting here enjoying the irony of all the totally not toxic Dune fans calling me to be fired on today of all days for daring me to mention the white savior trope. Keep screaming into the void, y'all. So I said, this is an accurate summary of events. You think it's funny that I'm jobless, you bigot? Yes. Yes. So
110%. Yes.
So I came back after the weekend and I got this.
Cool. That's kind of cute.
It was. It made me happy. What were you going to say, Tony? Go ahead, brother.
Oh no, I was just laughing. Like it is funny. He's jobless.
It is. This guy's he's a douchebag, and he deleted all his tweets that he was getting ratioed on. He fucking deleted all of them. Straight up, just deleted them.
Tough shit, man. Tough shit.
I know. I was like, what more do I expect though from somebody like this? That he's got a septum ring and his wife doesn't. I'll let you sit on that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So we know who wears the pants in the relationship.
Oh yeah.
Man. So she's got bigger balls than he does. Ooh.
And he probably buys her boyfriend Nikes and faps softly in the corner and weeps while he's watching her get plowed.
Yeah. He seems like that kind of guy.
Here's Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I was gonna say she probably has an OnlyFans where she has her her black friend come over and give her. Oh my god.
Yep.
I've never seen a more beta male than that. Holy shit.
Dude, the fucking he's got his Pokeball.
Look at his fucking glasses. He's holding his little Pokeball. Oh, you're cute, dude. You're so adorable.
Yeah. Let's see. Where's that one of him and his wife? It's adorable because
God.
he fucking it's her and him, and yeah, you can see his septum ring and she doesn't have one.
He's the fucking poster boy for hipster jagoff, like immediately. Is the one here with him and the girl in the green shirt? Is that his wife?
I don't think is that it? No.
Okay.
No, I don't think that one's his wife. But yeah, dude, it's fucking it's hilarious. Yeah, this is his profile picture now. Or it was his profile picture on GameStop. Here's his inksies. Look at his ink. He's such a stud.
Cool. You got the typical fucking fuckboy hipster jackoff tattoos. The tiger. Yep. And what is the other one? A tarot card? Of course you got a fucking tarot card.
Yes it is. Let's see. Wait, let me see.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I can't see it on Twitter. He blocked me. That's right.
There you go.
But yeah, so that's the guy right there who was calling Dune racist and then turn around and deleting tweets and blocking everybody. This guy says Nano Reaper says even his dog looks like a douche.
His dog's probably a purebred something or the fuck, like it's one of those ones he paid like $5,000 for because he seems like that kind of guy.
Red Gaze, what's up, brother? He says, "Look at Etep bullying this poor cuck."
I mean, he's a cuck, so I mean, whatever.
Yep. Doomtep.
Brie Larson is starring as Pikachu in Pokemon the musical, produced by Dion Green. with editing by Nik Uttam. He says, "Fuck it, I'll fix it in post."
Oh god damn it! I'm gonna have to fix everything in post if Dion's directing. I'm gonna have to go down there a couple of days and I'm gonna have to go down there a couple of days and teach him how to direct. It's like, don't do it this way. Do it this way. They're meat puppets.
We don't have.
God damn it! They're not real people.
They're not real people. They can't feel feelings like you and I can.
Yeah, they just emote shit that they see from everybody else. They don't give a shit.
Oh hell, this has been a blast. But I am gonna go to bed because I have another long day tomorrow, and I'm debating whether I'm gonna be able to do the morning show tomorrow. So if we do, we'll probably go for about an hour from around 9 till 10. I have to put that in between dropping the kid off, picking up groceries, and packing for Cincinnati the next day. And I have to do some shopping tomorrow too. So, yeah. Wait, Glinzer says, shouldn't the Dune review be done by Dune Tep? Is that?
You need some blue contacts and a nose plug.
I can. I might be able to do that. We might be. Nano Reaper survey says 120% hipster douche. Oh yeah. That's definitely.
He's the kind of idiot that only shops at Whole Foods and wonders why his bank account is so low all the goddamn time. It's like, why do groceries cost me $500 a week? It's like, well, because you keep buying fucking what is it? Fair trade kale. That's why.
You're paying $85 a pound for kale. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, man. Go to the fucking ocean. Go pick it yourself.
Here, we'll tie these weights to your feet, help you get deep enough.
There you go.
I'm allergic to shellfish. Shut up and get off the fucking boat. Brutal Morningwood says shopping at Whole Foods.
We need this as a bumper sticker. Whole Foods. This is in the same font as Whole Foods.
That's an idea right there. Somebody make that shit happen.
Yeah,
Tony,
I
what
will
do you
buy
got?
that shirt. I will buy that goddamn shirt.
Oh fuck, dude, that would be great. That would be a fucking great T-shirt. I need to. I'm gonna write that down. That'll be a Teespring idea for the fucking for the channel. A Whole Foods. Tony, what do you got coming up on the channel, bro?
Well, if you missed it yesterday, we kicked off our Monday Night War retrospective with weeks 1 and weeks 2. And I was sitting through a little fall brawl today, ready to jump into weeks 3 and 4 of both Raw and Nitro. I believe that'll bring us right up to the WWF In Your House, which works out kind of great. Fuck, man, we're still like a year away from Vader and Shawn Michaels. It's going to be a rough one over on the WWF side of things, but that's all in fun because pretty soon we'll be in sweet 1997, 1998 territory. We just got to wade through the trash. So, and then, over on WCW, Hogan's getting a bit stale, but we're about a year away from a pretty monumental time in wrestling. So hopefully that comes quick. We'll be reviewing those every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern at the Clown World Review. So come check it out. And Nick, it's always a pleasure, brother.
Yes, sir, it is. Indeed it is, man.
Oh, yeah. ETAP, thanks again. It's always a pleasure as well.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let me toss it over to our guest this evening, Mr. Nik Uttam.
I am 1/4 of the World Class Bullshitters every Thursday at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. I think I don't know how to tell time in other zones. We did take a dump on the world of pop culture. We will be there will not be an episode tomorrow because we will be traveling to Cincinnati, Ohio for Horror Hound weekend. I highly suggest to get on our Twitter at World Class BS. I think it's a World Class BS on Twitter. I forget. I manage it, but I don't know what the fuck it is. Definitely get on our Instagram because that is at World Class BS for sure. Get on there. We will be doing a bunch of fun stuff. You will see a lot of behind the scenes stuff for sure. Yeah, actually, yeah. On Twitter, we are the World Class BS on Twitter. So make sure you get on there too. We're posting videos and pictures and behind the scenes stuff. Hopefully, recording things for Patreon while we're there. But yeah, man, check us out. See if you like us. And also make sure you comment and like on ETEP's video so he can get more subscribers and get to 1,000 before the end of the year so this motherfucker can get paid.
That's right. God damn it. Thank you, man. Thank you, Nick. And I will be seeing you in a day and a half, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
I know. I'm gonna be giving you a big ass hug again. I'm gonna be giving you a big ass hug again, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a great time. Yep. So tomorrow, ladies and gents, you can catch me right here from around, we'll say 9:15 till 10:15 because I have to work at school tomorrow and it's pizza day, so it's bound to be hectic. The childrens are all riled up on pizza day. So yeah, there's that. Now, like I said, no single releases the rest of the week. I put one out today. I apologize. Next week my schedule will be back to normal, and Batwoman is coming back. Why the Last Man is coming on. I'll be reviewing the first episode of that shit show. That's where suddenly all the men die. And women are left to rule the earth, and the earth falls into chaos within 2 days because half the women break off on their own and start talking shit about the other half because we know how women get along with each other. So all that is coming up and much, much more, ladies and gents. Right here, the place to be reviews. Thank you all. Tony, thanks for posting all the links. There's links to everything pertinent you need in the chat. Nano Reaper, Brutal Morningwood, Clone Geek, My Sketchbook 340, Glinzer, Keely Chow, Red Gaze, Superfan Adam Shawhan, Frank and the Shawhan Wiener Dog Clan. I'm trying to catch all the names. I'm scrolling back as far as it'll let me. Nelson the Gentleman was here. Author Stephen Walton was here. Thank you, brother. One of my fellow rogues again. But yeah, thank you, everybody. If I missed you, Tina Bojan was here for a moment. I do Zaccarat 315, another monster. Thank you, guys. I apologize if I missed your name. just know that I appreciate you. I appreciate your time, the time you invest in watching us as we entertain you here the best way we know how. And we'll keep this going. Tomorrow morning, like I said, I'll be back between about 9:15 and 10:15 for the brief an hour morning show tomorrow. So we'll touch on some topics. We'll have coffee together and shoot the breeze. But until then, I am Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all of you. And if I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next one. And remember, it's better to burn out than fade away. And if you're in a relationship, ladies, and your man has a septum ring that looks like one of my earrings, tell his boyfriend or your boyfriend
to stop vote.
You wear a size 14, or he wears a size 14, and run along and buy him that in the new PS5. I'm out. Here's some toxic white male masculinity to send you out with. Star-Lord, which we know the SJWs hate because it's Chris Pratt. Good night, everybody.